I'll do. Ooh. I'm ready. I'm prepared. Well, hopefully. I didn't sleep very much, as usual. But, still, I should be alright, if I remember what I'm doing. I need to become human, because I need to fight Kirk. I'm not really too sure if I need to fight him, but I'd prefer to fight him because I can get his set, which is pretty cool. And I can also finish off his little quest thing. Ooh, he's wearing the thingy set from New Londo. No. Come on, I want to see... the gaping guy. Excuse me. Link. Link. Nice one. The gaping dragon. The moonlight butterfly and the gaping dragon. Well done. Well done. Did you also make sure you cut off the tail of the gaping dragon? Because that's quite crucial. You have to chop the tail. Otherwise... I thought that was a dude then. Otherwise, yeah, you're going to be going all the way through the game again. Which you got to do anyway if you want the plat, but still. Ooh, a great axe. Very nice. Can one of these please drop a few humanities for me? That would be preferable. Obviously, it doesn't have to happen. I'm just saying. I would prefer... Go on then. Yeah. I know this... Excuse me. I know this shit's coming. Sometimes. I'm going to go and fight the gaping dragon right now. Because I need his tail. Not just his tail. I need his life as well. Ooh! But the tail is good, the tail weapon. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to have it. I've got to be careful around here because if I recall correctly, there's some very dangerous things. I also believe there's a channeler. Oh, here's the channeler. There's a channeler that buffs up these rats, which is not good. Well, it is good, because you get to see what the channelers can do. But unfortunately, the channeler himself is a preek. Alright, so hit my thing. Ugh. There we go, he's buffing him. He's buffing him. Oh, shit. He's only gone and bloody done it. Hang on. What's he doing? Okay, well. Fair enough. We'll play it your way. Okay, fair enough. Go on then. Sure. Normally, he just gets all the rats to do his bidding for him. Not this time, I suppose. Interesting. I like that a lot. Do you mind? Do you fucking mind, mate? Can I have just, a little bit of chance to fight back? Is that alright? Are you okay with that? Thanks, mate. None of this, I attack 3,000 times faster than you do. There we go. I know this weapon's slow and all that, but come on. That was not the move I wanted. That's the move I wanted. Thank you. Also, I believe Solaire can be summoned for this fight, which, I believe Solaire basically just dies straight away, which is very sad, of course. We don't like that. But of course... Oh, humanity? Yes. Of course, very useful, because we are definitely going to need all the sunlight medals we can get. Because it's a shame that... I mean, you can farm them, of course. It's not impossible to farm them, but... My god. Killing those sunlight maggots over and over again. The trek towards them is not particularly enjoyable. Halberd? Oh. Very nice. I know what you're trying to do. There's gaps round here. Come on now. I know your type, you fucko. It's good to have a weapon that has a thrust attack in these situations. A lot of areas are quite confined. Now, I would like to obviously fight the big boy. However, I also need to get, like, past him. And not specifically fight the guy. If I get him out of the way, that's good. Although, admittedly, every time I've tried to fight him legit, he's kind of like clipped through walls and hit me through like random shit. So I've always had a lot of trouble with this fella. I mean, the classic method for me. Oh god, mid-roll. Hi RJ. The classic method that I used to do was to just, you know, either run past him or get above him, which I believe you can go this way, right? You can get above him over here. Get above him and then just either use pyromancy or a bow and arrow, such as. Got a little bit of dexterity though, so you know I can probably do that. Right then, don't really want to fuck about too much with it. I'd kind of prefer just to get past him, but he's a very vigilant creature, you see. I mean, he's taking damage, which is good. I'm just hoping he doesn't like randomly clip through stuff that, you know. I had this problem before with him where he would do certain moves that didn't really appreciate. Okay, good. He's functioned really well there. Good. Yeah, beforehand it was like, I don't know. Maybe I was just in a bad spot. Maybe I had like a, you know, terrible shield or something. Maybe I attempted to roll at the wrong time. Many things could have happened, but as I say, when I tried it, it didn't go down well. I've got to go through there at some point. Oh, yeah, I need to get Basilisk things as well, don't I? The what are they called? Eyes of Death. I've not missed anything here, have I? That would be a nope. Although I do need to go back through there at some point. Not really crucial right now. But it's, you know, also get through a little slidey thing here. Whee. Ugh. See, this looks like a invisible wall, doesn't it? Always does. Always confuses me. Like, come on. Surely one of them's a fake wall. Surely. But I don't believe that's true. Also, hopefully I don't get cursed. Sometimes getting cursed in this area is, let's say, very achievable. It most certainly is. The ease of curse here is pretty crazy. Because when you start getting bombarded, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. I think there's also a ring down here. Ooh, BioShock Collection on PS4. My good grief. You see, I'd love to get the BioShock Collection one day. But that'd mean I'd have to play through BioShock 1 again, which, you know, I do enjoy. I do like BioShock 1. It's a very good... Oh, this guy got cursed. I feel your pain, brother. Oh, shit. It's a very good game, but I think it's the collectibles, really, that do me in. You know, I enjoy the difficulty. I enjoy all that stuff. I enjoy playing the game. It's very dark in here. Jesus. I know it's kind of meant to be, but my god. Ah. That is correct. The Ezio collection is indeed on the PlayStation 4. I wonder, this might get me killed. Or I can be A fucking legend. Oh, look at that. Look how small that is. And that is what she probably said. Holy shit. That is a tiny bar. I do not like that. A lot of people got cursed down here. It's not particularly that good, is it, when you see all the victims of the basilisks. Also, it would be handy if they could drop their Eyes of Death, because otherwise I'm going to have to farm for those. Oh god. I don't mind farming for them, of course. It's just, it's more handy if they drop them a bit earlier on. Thankfully, you can find a few of them chunked around in like little piles, which is nice. Okay, where's that ring? Is this the ring? This is the ring. There we go. Bloody Nora, I thought so. Ring of the Evil Eye, in all honesty, is not that bad. It's kind of all right. It's how do I word it? Because it's not really like the best weapon. It's not even a weapon. Not really one of the best rings, but if you don't take much damage from a fight and you're killing like many enemies, it can be quite handy. Like if I was doing this and I was perfectly safe, you know what I mean? It's, you get some good health back and it's worthwhile. But generally, you could do without, you know? It's not that helpful. It's just a nice little bonus. Good, good, good. Capra Demon is one of the tougher bosses in the game. Oh, pillaged body. Humanity. Hey, here he is. Kirky boy. Love Kirk. The thing is about Kirk is that you don't really know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. Obviously, him invading you and trying to kill you would make you think he's a baddie. But is he really? Is he really a bad guy? Spiked shield. Oh, I was hoping for his sword, but okay. I'll get his sword at some other point in time, I'm sure. I have seen gameplay of Code Vein, yes. Looks alright, actually, but it's an anime-style thing, and also, with those type of games, you know what they're going to do, don't you? They're going to make it, like, so over the top in some areas, which, you know, can be good. Go on. Come on, come on, come on. Stamina regen, my anus. There we go. You never know, though. I might play it at some point. Right, I got the key as well, didn't I? Hope so. Also, this is where we can find our main man. Our sexy boy. There we go. And now I've got the shortcut, which I may not need, but it's still there, which is good. Now, fingers crossed, these guys don't gang up on me. Because they might not seem dangerous, and that's because they're not really that dangerous, but the issue comes if they all start, like, you know, getting together. They all start clumping up and, you know, start being a bit of a dingleberry. It's not particularly that enjoyable, to say the least. I believe they can also drop stuff. Stuff of high value. I wonder if they've still done this weird filter thing. Let's find out. Oh, it's locked. I need the Blacktown key. In fact, should I even take Blacktown from this way? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to take the character. Well, take my character down that way. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Here's our boy. Here he is. Look. He has generally some quite interesting gubbins, but it's mostly about the armor. if you kill certain bosses, you come back to this guy and he will have boss armor. And I think I might dress like Gwyn, because why not? Yeah, there's some pretty interesting stuff. Very expensive, so we're not going to spend it here, of course. Purely because I don't want to, you know, waste. I don't want to waste souls right now. Yeah. Don't waste souls right now. Character creation is... I've not really seen too much about it in Code Vein, but character creation is very big for me. I like to be able to customize my own dudes. It's very important. Especially when you can make their faces, you know, interesting. I mean, my guy looks relatively normal, but considering you're not really going to see his face too often when I get myself the... Oh, fatty. Wait, that's the Firekeeper in Anne Orlando. Nice one. Yeah, you're not really going to see his face too much, considering I'm going to, you know, get some fat armors on and all that stuff. I may have to upgrade my... Is it endurance? For one, I need some extra swings as well. And for two... Praise the sun. And for two, I would like to wear some heavier armor. You dread Ornstein and Smooge? Well, you're probably going to have to summon Solaire for the guy anyway, or the guys, as I will. Because, for one, Ornstein and Smooge, very difficult. You know, you got to wait for the prime times, which can be a bit annoying sometimes. You know, you're waiting for Ornstein to do his thing. Christ almighty, sometimes you're waiting there for like 3 minutes for him to actually fucking dash at you properly. Hopefully they fixed his dash. I don't think they have, though. We'll see. And also, Solaire's good for not only just baiting people, but getting that sunlight medal. Because you need 30 of them. 30 freaking sunlight medals. Which obviously the whole point is to be summoned and to summon, you know, Sumbros. That's the whole point of that covenant. So hopefully I can be summoned and find some... Oh, his dash is still broken, is it? Good. Thank God for that. My favourite. Oh God. Ornstein's dash is like my nightmares incarnate right there. Here we go. Solaire died in Gaping Dragon. To be expected. The Gaping Dragon and Solaire do not mix very well. Hello there, bookies. Right then, let's see. Gotta get these tail cuts. There we go. Oh, what a shot. Not quite sure how that landed, but we'll give it him. Ooh, Solaire. Oh, my earphones. Oh, my earphones falling out. Shit balls. I need to put that back in now. Can't believe it. Such a moist ear. Is he gonna jump? Or is he gonna splat? Neither. Jump. I love that move. It's so weird. Splat on me. Or don't. No, Solaire. No. Hang on. Does this still work? Does this still work? No. That doesn't work. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, there we go then. The bright town, the key. Twin humanities. I wonder why it's twin humanities for the gaping dragon. Interesting. Maybe it's weakness jumping. Yeah, mate. Into the void. You're right about that. Rob the knob. Oh my good grief. Tough enemy? Well, not really. It's just Solaire sometimes doesn't survive. If he did survive, that'd be really nice, because I could have got his Sunlight Medal, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. I almost made him survive. So close, right? So bloody close. If only. I'm going to actually put my sign down here and see if I get summoned in. In this stream, I'll probably get to Ornstein and Smooge. Unless I get sidetracked, which is very possible. You know, the Gaping Dragon was actually the first boss I ever saw in Dark Souls. It's the first boss I actually had any knowledge of. Fun fact. Oh, my sign has gone. To be expected. I guess I could go Blacktown this way, although I do need to pass it through the other way around as well. Oh, yep, they still do the green filter thing. Okay. Oh, yeah. Just means it's all murky. My favourite curse word. Well, all of the words are important for the curse to go through. So, my favourite, if I can even English. I apologise, I've been speaking too much Lithuanian. My favourite curse sentence would be Ade Due Dembella. Personally, that's my personal favourite. Seems to work whenever I use it. Also, can you parry these guys? I remember being able to parry these guys. Unless I'm mistaken, which is highly positive. Oh god, I don't want to... I want to do him like the overhead swing. I think you can... I think I partialed that one, actually. Although I really shouldn't fuck around, considering. You can parry these guys. Okay, I was wondering. I thought so. I mean, it is a very vaginal-looking creature, isn't it? Oh, don't push me. It does look very, like, demonic and vaginal. Two of my favourite words. Flabbergast. Oh my. You pumpernickel. Yeah, these guys can be a bit of a thing, because if they hit you too many times, I think they can toxic you. They apply the toxic status effect. Also, I'm in a really awkward position because I don't have... Oh, that worked perfectly. I don't have anything to cure toxic right now. I believe you can purchase stuff from one of the vendors, but... I'm not really prepped for that. Thankfully, I do have a bow and arrow. Oh, large club. Oh. I mean, YouTube is like the top dog. But for how long that will be, who knows? Who bloody well knows? Maybe there'll be another company out there that, you know, does a similar thing, but does it better somehow. But YouTube's so well established, you know. It was one of the first, and it's hard to really compete because YouTube's got so many things going for it. Obviously, you'll have people complaining, but that's just a natural process of success, isn't it? Hopefully I don't kick him off the edge, because if he dies, he might give me some poo. Which sounds very strange, but is actually, oh god, fairly useful in a lot of ways. The only complaints I would have is that YouTube was always about broadcasting yourself, you know, doing things your own way. And then it all became like copyright stuff because of laws and stuff like that, and the fair use thing's a little bit skew with, because the way they run it is like guilty until proven innocent, if you know what I mean. So like you could upload something and it could go through their little algorithm thing and it could say, well, this is owned by Boffin Blocktook Limited, and I'm like, well, who are they? And then you find out they don't actually exist as a company, so that you have to like appeal and say, I would like my video to be viewable all around the world, please, not just in Spain. And then it's like, yeah, thanks for that. And it can take like a month to go through. So, you know, I've made a stream or a video or whatever, and it's not visible to everyone sometimes because of some weird thing that makes no sense. I don't know. There's small things like that that I find quite bizarre. Like, I could go through, like, literally, I could do this. I could go through using a content ID system, because I have access to one. I'm never going to use it unless, you know, someone just blatantly outright re-uploads my streams. But even then, it's like free publicity, mate. Cheers, pal. To a point, I suppose. But I could do a content ID and say, oh, this man has played Dark Souls. I'm playing Dark Souls, therefore that video is mine. And it's like, what the hell? They'd have to then appeal that. I'd have to see it and go, yeah, okay, that was me. I apologise, yeah. And that video could have been taken down for, you know, 10 days, even a month. It could have been gone for a long time, and that person could have spent a lot of time doing that. You never know, like if they were making like a full-on review or something, they could have been at that for a week, and all of a sudden it's just gone because pooey. I mean, I could do that because if you just claim a video, then you could say it's yours, and then YouTube will say, well, it must be yours then. You've claimed it, it must be yours. But then you have to prove that it is, but they have to prove that it isn't. But it's all that length of time in between, you know? It should just be, do you own this? Provide proof. You know? Not just, I own this. Okay, well, the person has to provide proof that you don't own this. It should be the other way around. The companies doing it should have to prove they own it. Like, this is my video. Here is the original footage. Here is the date it was recorded. Here is the original YouTube video or original whatever video, you know, Twitch archive. Here's all the original stuff. You know, here's the metadata. I own all the original stuff. And they've got, okay, then clearly you have a valid case here. Not just, it's mine. Oh, it is then. Okay. Yeah, there's a few problems with that. As I say, I've had that happen before with videos being removed in certain countries or just outright removed altogether. I mean, I would never do that. Oh, I'm dead instantly. I would never do that because that's just silly. Yeah, all right, I'm dead, mate. I'm dead. You've caught me with your grab move. I've died. It's fine. Yeah, there's no real point in me doing that because I stand to gain nothing. But some people, you know, they stand to gain like what? Like a tenner. That's about it, really. You don't really gain a lot. But like, it's not just the people doing it. Like, people. Here's a perfect example. I believe the fella on YouTube, JackSepticeye. Always found that name really weird. Anyway, JackSepticeye. I believe he changed partnership companies at some point last year. And the new partnership company went through and for some reason their automatic content ID thing flagged up loads of videos, including some of mine. So some of my like older videos, even like League of Legends stuff, like what the fuck, dude, got content ID'd as being belonging to KlyeKlye, and I was like, as far as I can tell, I believe he is Irish. Me, not so much. I also believe that I am not him, and I have taken no footage of his. This is all my own, you know, gameplay and the like. But apparently, according to that partnership company, it was owned by him. So I had to appeal, like, so many of them. And apparently it was a mistake on the partnership company's thing, you know, they were going through it, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's just a fact that, thankfully, it was all the videos, thankfully. You know, if it was like a present day stream type thing, they just removed it. It'd be a bit sad, but nah. And yeah, there is like a restriction on swearing, which is, I mean, I can't really help that. I'm from the north. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of intrinsic into the vocabulary, which, you know, as a Northman, saying intrinsic into the vocabulary sounds very wrong. But, you know, I got some words in me. Come on now. But, you know, when I get excited or frustrated or whatever, when the blood gets pumping, I might pop out with some shits and some fucks and stuff. You know, it might just it just happens. You know, it just comes out. It's a natural thing. I've heard that Jacksepticeye is actually a pretty cool dude, but I've never personally watched his stuff. I'm just, you know, I'm relaying my personal story to you about how his partnership company just flagged everyone up. Apparently, it was quite a big thing on the Twitter sphere. I was reading all sorts about it. Well, that's not really how it works. It's not due to user reports. It's due to like an algorithm thing. So like they just detect the word fuck. But I think it's an excessive amount of swearing, not just, you know, someone saying ah shit. I think it's more excessive amounts and stuff like that. Ow, toxic. Excuse me. Hang on. How far is he gonna aggro me from? I don't want to get toxified. This is going to be really bad. Usually YouTube report things don't actually do anything, which I found to be quite frustrating because I've only ever reported a few things in my time, but this is back when YouTube was still kind of fuck. Ah, fucking hell. Maybe that's why I've never been demonetized for swearing, because they can't understand a word I'm saying. I've cracked the code. You just have to be like a fella from Nottingham and just, you know, pronounce things weirdly and they'll never catch you. Oh my god. The Da Vinci Code has indeed been cracked. Very nice. Oh, don't poison me. I mean, toxic me. Whatever you want to do, don't do that. Toxic is the worst status ailment in this game. Apart from, obviously, cursed or dead. So there you go. But was I saying something? I was saying something about something. I was saying things and I've forgotten. Oh! Don't you dare. Here we go. Yeah, I think there's like a limit, you know what I mean? Okay, well, he's been... Oh, no! Ah, dear. Do I have anything to remove this? Oh, here we go. I got some blooming purple moss clump. Thank God for that. You met an English guy at work, he swears all the time. He's from the south coast. Whereabouts? It's a good job they're like super squish. Look, look how many people have died here. I wonder what they died of. Could it be toxic? Oh god! I was about to say, what's wrong with this picture? He talks a bit like me, and he's from the south. I'm from the north. He must talk nothing like me. Ah, shit, boy. Yeah, it could be London. Could be Bristol. Who knows? He could be like, alright, love. I'm from South London. Completely different. How many accents and dialects are there in the UK? I think it's like over 200 or something. Like if you go down Barnsley way, people around Barnsley, like I say Barnsley, people in Barnsley live about, what, 20 miles from me or so? If you go to Barnsley, they pronounce it like Barnsley. Literally a stone's throw. And the way they say their A's changes completely. Like Barnsley. Barnsley. It's such a huge, like, change, you know what I mean? It's massive. I believe around here we can actually acquire some fairly good shadow gear. London isn't a good representation of the UK. He would be correct in saying that. London is only a small portion of England. Oh, fuck. And I wouldn't say the UK, because the UK encompasses 4 countries, so, yeah. I love the fucking Blacktown. At least Blacktown isn't in perpetual frame rate hell. I'll give it that. Blacktown, not one of my favourite places to be. A lot of open areas, a lot of slippy areas, a lot of... Oh my god, that's seizure inducing. A lot of mad shit going on over there. It's ballistic. Do I kill these rats? You know what, let's just do it. Let's just kill the rats. If they drop humanity, that's great. If they don't, hey, no problem. Come here, rat. I need a shitload. Nope. I need loads of humanity. Which probably means I'm going to have to farm for it. I'm not going to do any invasions. I think you can also buy humanity as well. So that could be another way around things. I think my only quarrel with Blacktown, really, nowadays, because the frame rate's actually pretty good. It's a consistent 60. Nice. But my only quarrel with Blacktown now, I think besides the constant drop-offs, because everywhere's like a... Excuse me? Excuse me? What the hell? How... Okay. I guess he had like an AoE on his club or something. I didn't feel like I was anywhere near him there. Guess I was. Must have been. The game says I was. Therefore I am. That was very close. Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind, mate? Do you mind? Right, well, here's my idea. Instead of fighting those guys over and over again, because their club seems to be very, very powerful, has a shockwave to it, by the looks of things. Never experienced that one before, so... This is a terrible idea, but I'm going to run past them all. Because I don't really need them to be there. I'd prefer just to get to at least one of the bonfires, so I can actually continue on. You know, because progression is kind of important here. I must get to the end. Right then, give me my... How many souls is that? 0.5? That was a great backstab. That was fantastic. Right, off you go. Off ye pop. Good. Unfortunately, I don't believe... see, I think you can kind of run past the small guys, but not really. Come on, do your thing. Good. Off you pop. Yeah. I think he might have survived that, actually. Oh, no. Perhaps he didn't. Right, well, here we go. We've got a dude here. I'm going to make a break for it. Thankfully, that toxic guy is no longer a problem. It's just when they throw out all the stops, you know, when they throw out like 50 million dudes to kill you, it can get a little bit much, you know? Whoa! It can just get a little bit too much for my little heart to take. Thankfully, a lot of times they will kill themselves, which I like. Oh god, hello. Oh, good grief. Okay, good, I stopped that. Okay, come on. That's fine, you can punch me all you want. No, don't kick. There we go. Oof. There we go. I got the shadow set. Good. Chuffing. Bloody Jesus. Be wary of fall. Yeah, thanks for that. Not just... Oh god. Not just wary of fall, but be wary of camera trickery as well, because it can mislead you. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Right, heal quickly. I'm dead. Yep, I couldn't get out of the thing in time. That's a piece of poo, innit? I was healing and it seemed to take even longer when I was stood in front of him. I'm not quite sure where they're all coming from. It feels like they've upped the amount of enemies in this place. Normally, then again, maybe because the frame rate's actually a little bit better, they can actually navigate. I don't know, in the PS3 version, they either all kill themselves, or barely any of them would chase after you, because they were a little bit simple. I don't know, this game seems to have either made it so the AI can actually traverse, or they've just gone, let's add 50,000 of them, for fun of it. I certainly hope not. Because that's some real penis maneuvers. Go on then. Any stuff? Thanks for that. There we go. Any stuff? Nope. Lucky me, as always. Speaking of luck, I might have to upgrade my luck. Although I have heard tell that doesn't really do anything. Some people say you need to upgrade it to like a crazy amount before it gives a significant boost. I don't know about that one. I've never really upgraded luck too much. I guess I could try it. Possibly. Who knows? Right then, Blacktown, my favourite place to be. I just want to get to the bottom. Although I think there's a weapon in here that I actually need. You know what, since I've got nothing to lose, I suppose that's the benefit, really. The benefit of dying so much is that you have nothing to lose anymore, so you can go and do crazy stuff and you know, experiment in certain areas. That's what I needed to do. The Ayator. Are they all killing themselves? Yeah. Good. Here he comes. Any more? Try fleeing. I mean, I certainly did. Right, well, I'll try and make my way down now. I might wear the shadow set, because if I recall correctly, the shadow set actually increases your resistances to poison. And it looks alright as well. It's not terrible. There we go, look. I'm a ninja. Kind of. I just like the little tassely scarf bit that comes off the back. I just kind of wish they added in the cloth physics from the further games, but hey, it's fine. Right then. I guess we'll just play it safe. Play it mostly safe, anyway. I've got to do certain adventurous things. Look how many's down there. Holy shit, there's 4 just waiting for me. That is the 5. Okay, hopefully there's nothing down there that I need, because that is too many dudes just to take on. There's way too many. Also, this is where I can get toxic, innit? I believe so. I'll just rest here, just in case. Right then. I need to get to the bottom and I need to go and find the server, I believe. And I also need quite a few... Here we go. Fire dog. I need the server. Oh, thanks for that. Oh, amazing. Yeah. Oh, he actually rebounded and killed himself. I'm surprised that didn't happen to me. Also, there's a shield around here as well, if I'm remembering. Oh, here we go. Here's where the toxic boy is. Yeah, the toxic boy. Yeah. Christ. Could do with getting rid of him. Might require a few headshots, though. Oh. They're not the easiest of creatures to deal with, the toxic boys. No, don't kick. What are you doing? I'm just trying to move forward a little bit. And they want to go for the full shebang. There we go. Did someone just kindle that? It made like a weird noise. I guess not. Someone kindle the bonfire, please. Thank you. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Although what's not fine... Where is he? I think I can... Oh, yep, I can just... Oh, God. It's very difficult to see where he's located. Plus, I also... Oh, hang on. Which way is it? Which way is it? Which way is it? There's like a worm type. Fuck. There's a worm type thing. I think that's it. I think that's the sound of it. The sound of a squelching worm. Oh God. Thank you. I need to try and... There it is. I need to try and kill the worm. Possibly not really an easy feat. How many? Oh, we're dealing with 2, are we? Christ. Okay then. Come on up so I can try and... Fuck me. See, the thing is, if I try and do a drop attack, I know for a fact I'm going to start bouncing off people's heads and things aren't going to go so well. For that is the nature of my luck. I'll try a drop attack. I'll bounce off that guy's face. I will do the die. Do you want to get up there, mate? Do you want to come on up? No, you want to drop down? Okay, that'll do me. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, try again. Try again. Come on! I am not dropping down. Because I know what's coming. Fine, I'll drop down. Come on, one more swing. There we go. fuck me. Uchigatana. Fuck the Uchigatana. Uchigatana's for proper Dex chumps, mate. LOL. I've heard that Dex is actually pretty good, though. Not for me. I'm not a massive fan. The thing is with Dex, though, you can actually transition from a melee build and then go straight to like a ranged build as well, which I suppose has its own benefits here and there. Right. Miss me with that shit, please. Quite literally. Now you, sir. God, the environment here is so awkward sometimes. Always getting in the way of shit and making things awkward for me. Bums. Oh, fuck. Speaking of awkward environment. It's a good job I'm not too far away, but fuck me. Ah. Because of a cutscene? What happened in the cutscene? In fact, how far are you through the game? Don't tell me. Because I've only got to the bit where I had to pick up something for a fella. That's very specific, I know. I had to pick something up for a guy who's... You know, the fella who reveals all your secret shit? He's like, you've got some Sarif crazy tech in your face. That's as far as I've ever got. It's quite convenient, that, isn't it? Like, oh yeah, you've got crazy Sarif tech. Well done. In the sequel. Good job, Adam Jensen. It was never discovered beforehand, of course. I'm probably gonna get toxified here. I can smell it coming. I'm giving it the old snifferoo. And I'm sniffing it. I'm smelling it. Toxic's my middle name. Apparently. Hoi! Right then. We should be alright to see, I say this, right? I was saying I should be alright to make a bit of a move, but the issue, of course, comes around when they start trying to bombard me. There we go. I believe there's also an area I need to go to get a... Is it a miracle or a pyromancy? I forget the details here. I think it's a pyromancy. Ah, alright. Yeah, that one. Yeah. No, it was like... oh god, can I actually... Am I allowed eyes? Apparently so. Thank you, game. For your... Oh god. I was going to say your generous work, but unfortunately... Okay, he seemed to teleport directly to my body. You fucking arsehole. It's only 3k, I'll just leave it. I'm sure he was facing towards where the left side of the hood is there. And then he just insta-teleports. I guess I could have rolled, but when you think you're safe, you know, you have that assumption. Oh, he's going to miss. Good. He's setting his motion. No, he just changes direction. Of course he does. This is Dark Souls, fucko. You think he's going to do nice things? As if. As if the game's going to be kind. Look at that. No, as if. Of course the fire dog's going to do half your health. What kind of crack are you smoking? Of course they're going to kill you straight away with like no way to actually fight them back because they keep dodging your maneuvers. Of course! That's what the fire dog do. Didn't you know? Come on, one more hit. There we go. Hate these guys because they have that one hit move. Which can be interrupted, but I'm using a heavier weapon. I never asked for this. It's a good one. It's a very good one. I like that. Oh, I actually dodged the toxic dart as well. Impressive. Oh god. See, the thing is, you gotta get away from the toxic dude. There's so much shit to contend with. And of course, I want to go down here and get my gubbins. It's... There we go, look. I had move. I had move. I had room. English, please. Do not fail me now. Is that another toxic bastard? Oh my god. Do you mind? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just going to ignore all this, I think. Because everywhere I walk is like, oh, there's a gap in the floor, by the way. I'll just leave it. I'm having terrible luck. Terrible, terrible luck. No matter where I go, it's just bad luck after bad luck. I can't stand anywhere without seeming to fall down. So, we'll just go down, shall we? At some point in time, I'll probably have to come back and collect all this stuff. Thankfully, it doesn't go anywhere, so it's fine. Do you mind? Right, is it over here, actually? I think it might be. Oh, and this is why I oh god. Well, I actually somehow survived that. Not quite sure how, but there we go. This is why I generally don't come this way, because this way... How did you... What is going on? I'm either he bites me there, or I die. How did they survive? I have no clue. Also, how did I get that purple moss clump? What happened? I picked up a whip. Not purple moss clump. What is going on? I'm guessing a toxic guy died, but I don't know how. Love that. Mid-roll. Let's go the other way. I'm not dealing with all this shit. Thing is, it's all a bag of fucking... Thanks for that. In fact, isn't this way like instant death anyway? Because I think you can go over there, pick that up. I think that's a pyromancy. And then you have to run back. Because I think it instantly kills you. Even though it looks like you can land there, it kills you anyway. Yeah, I believe so. It's like a ledge that looks like you can stand on it, but then the camera does that thing where it tilts downwards as if to say, you have died. Does that in Demon Souls as well, the cheeky bastards. So many places where it looks like you can jump down to it, and then when you try, it kills you. It's like, hang on a minute. You bastard. Fairly sure I could have landed on that, but if the game says no, then what are you going to do about it? You can't really do too much, can you? Oh god, why did that... Excuse me. Excuse me on this one. I tried to lock onto the guy in front. It spins me around. Come on now. I'm all for, you know, the challenge, but I'm not for being bullshited. Right? Now let's land in the middle. Thank you. I think I've got to make this jump as well, which is atrocious. In fact, where's the ladder? There's a ladder around here. There it is. Get on the ladder, dickhead. Christ. Yeah, this is why I prefer coming from the other way and then working my way around. Bit easier. Bit less shit trying to murder your head off. Although, admittedly, not much less shit. That was extremely close. What am I looking at? What am I locked onto here? Apparently nothing, but there we go. Whereabouts is the... I think it's... Is it a miracle? I'm not sure. I think it's like down here somewhere. Bit nervous for that one, so I'm not going to bother. Fucking Blighttown though, dude. Fucking Blighttown. The best area in the game. Although, like I say, 60 FPS. First time I've ever seen it like this. Wow, the flame whip on that thing actually looks like fire. It used to look like red fog. See, I never could understand what it was trying to portray. I always thought, is it trying to blow out some sort of mist? Or is it trying to portray a flame whip? Apparently it's a flame whip. Oh my god, he is so far away. Well, let's just make a break for it. Oh no, I'm dead. I can't believe I landed on that and then slid. Actually I can believe it, but fuck my arse off. Quite literally. Can we not just land where I envision, please? No! Not like this. Fuck me. This is gonna be hell. Hell on earth. Just need to go through here, because if I can get that... Yeah, good, get around you. So much shit. Thank you. Now then, if things could try to, you know, be nowhere near me, that would be preferable. Of course, that's... Oh, God. No, kick him. Kick! What's kick in this game now? I don't know what kick is now. I've tried. I've tried every button. None of them kicked. I know I was like mid-combat and all that, but I'm not quite sure what the kick button is. If it's something like circle, I'm not going to be happy because I pressed R1, I pressed R2, I pressed L1, I pressed L2, and there was no reaction. So my guess would be... Oh god. That's too many man. Too many man. Oh, fuck's sake. I hate, like, the direct... Oh, God. Go, go, go. Have a quick drink. Fuck it. If I get poisoned, it's fine. There's a thing nearby. It's here. Go. Fuck's sake. Right, we're here. Good. Rest. Thank you. Now, thankfully, I don't have to come back here for quite some time. After I've defeated the boss, of course. Chuffing wrap up. Dragon scale. Thank you. In fact, do I do Ash Lake? If I go to Ash Lake, I could... Ah, dear. Well, since I've got nothing to lose, let's just go for it. Because Ash Lake, it's kind of better if you kill yourself. Especially right now. If I go there later on, it's not as worthwhile. But for me, at the present time, it's much more worthwhile to go there and then kill myself. In fact, since I'm already poisoned, why not go and collect the... I believe it's called the server. It's just a big sword. Wait, isn't there a... I'm not sure if is that the glitch that's still in the game. Is that? I'm not sure if that's like placebo. It very well could be. Ow. I suppose I'm better off leaping around like some sort of bizarre frog server. There we go. Thought so. I love how they sort of predict your movements as well in this game. Like you're rolling forward, 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 and they just go, oh yeah, I'm going to attack in front of you, just so I catch you. Absolute donkey arse. It's not as bad as Demon Souls though, fuck me. They can smell you. They know exactly where you're going to be at any given time. They just know. Right, let's do Ash Lake, because I want to get the Covenant out of the way, and I want to get the other Majiggy out of the way, the weapon. I think there's also some stuff down there at some point, but I'm not going to worry about that too much. Right then, Ash Lake, plank shield, yes please. Can you no, you can't bash it. That's a bit of a shame. Ugh. Illusory wall ahead. Is this illusory wall? Fog wall. Not strictly true. Twin humanities, very good. There we are. Twin humanities. The Great Hollow. Now hopefully I don't actually... Well, I'm hoping I don't die on the way in, if you know what I mean. I'm hoping... I don't know how I got 400 souls, but... Oh shit, it just rolled by itself. Please don't do that. I had that problem on Dark Souls 1 on the PS3. I thought that was a controller issue. Holy shit. Maybe not. Maybe that's an intrinsic thing in the game. Say it ain't so. Oh, I think the storm's coming back. I've had some thunderstorms round here. No. The health bar was still there. That means they're still in the game, you Pringle boy. I think this might be a ring down here, actually. If you make this jump, you can get a ring. Or something of that nature. I want to see if I can... Where'd it go? Oh, I was going to see if I can cheeky boy it a bit. It's fine if I can't. Just would have been fun if I could cheeky boy it. Oh well. Look at that weird shadow there. Isn't there an illusory wall here somewhere? Oh god. Thank you. I believe there's an illusory wall. Ooh, a Titanite chunk. I mean, thankfully you can farm for the chunks at the end of the game. It does take a long time, but you can actually farm for them, which is... Oh god, come on. At least they've given you that chance, you know. I don't really want to deviate too far from the path, to be honest. I'll do it if necessary, but apparently it is indeed necessary. Path deviation generally, not the best idea. Now I could kill myself or use a homeward bone depending on the situation here. Oh, criminy. There we go. Because if I get there and I've got like, you know, 4,000 souls or something, it's not really much of a loss. I'll only do it if I end up with, you know, 7,000 or 8,000, you know, a significant chunk that could level me up a bit. Right. I mean, I actually should be going down this tree. I could come up the tree later on. It's not really crucial to do it right now. As I say, I can always come back. It's not... You don't have to do it in one fell swoop, obviously. Certain things you do. Certain things you have to do on the first try. Oh, red titanite chunk, nice. This, however, is not one of them. Okay, let's just... I do want to jump down, but I want to be a bit more careful. Because this area is exceedingly finicky sometimes. Right. Let's land there. Wonderful. I mean, realistically, I should heal. Because I might have to make some... Well, actually, I might accidentally make a jump, and I don't want to do that. I was going to say I might have to make some crazy jumps. And yes, I will have to make some crazy jumps. But given the fact this is a platforming situation, and Dark Souls not really known for its platforming mechanics, there is a chance I could just slip and die, and not pleasant. I mean, I kind of want to do that. The ultimate goal is to get to the very bottom, but there are things to collect. As I say, though, you can always come back for those. It's not too crucial. Balls. I'm kind of considering jumping on there, but at the same time, I mean, where else could I go at this point? If I land on that branch there, my character's going to go, oh, I landed, but not properly, and then slip and probably die. Can I get through here? Nah, he's going to slip, innit? Now, the only thing I can really think about doing is like a run and jump. I get the feeling I'm going to overshoot that, to be honest. In fact, I might just try and make this perfect. I saw nothing wrong with that. Go, go, go. That was a perfect maneuver. Now then, I have no healing, which isn't really a problem because I don't really need to fight anything when I get to the right spot anyway. In fact, real quick, if this is where I'm thinking, there should be some tasty gubbins nearby. Keyword there is should be. Whereabouts is it? I think... Oh, no, I think it's inside. I think it's inside, yeah. I'm not gonna bother with that because I'll have to... Yeah, fuck it. I'd have to do some crazy stuff. And I'm probably going to get smacked. I'd rather not get smacked, right? So let's just play it normally. I'm thinking about getting like titanite chunks and stuff. Nah, not worth it. I mean, it is worth it, but it's not worth it right now because I'd have to go all the way back. Come here then, Basilisk. I wonder if they'll drop me their eyes as well. Did you land on me, apparently? Okay. Their eyes would be fantastic right about now. It'd also be fantastic if they stopped fucking moving, but, you know, that's wishful thinking, innit? Wishful thinking indeed. Look at him! Basilisks or frogs? My lord. This smoke's changed as well. It used to be like a grey colour. Now it's sort of like a black. Which I guess fits a bit more with the curse aesthetic, but my god. Used to be a bit more grey fog. Grey fog. Oh no. An ally of mine has been cursed. I know the pain. I've only ever been cursed like twice, but it's terrible. It is a horrific thing. Oh, you stay there. Piece of shit. Oh my god. Right then. Oh, this is where the mushrooms are. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, as cool as the mushrooms are, scary. Very scary. Because if they punch you just once... Oh god. Speak of the devil. They got some strong fists behind them. They got some very, very strong fists. Okay, come on. I've always wondered why they make that sound as well. It's like a sort of bird call type thing. There's probably a reason behind that. Maybe it's in like the design works thing. Like, why did you make the mushrooms sound like a... sound like a bird? And then Miyazaki just comes out. Oh yeah, well, as we know. Mushrooms and birds, they're intrinsic to one another. There we go. I forget what they can drop, but I think it's either upgrade materials or some sort of... Oh shit, it's the big boys. Oh, it's the children and the big boys. Now, preferably... Oh god. This is just a preference. I go straight past them and we're alright. I don't remember them being 3 down there, but okay. Right. Ass Lake. Have they fixed the audio thing? I think they have. Oh no, they haven't. I thought they'd fixed the audio thing. I'll turn it up, right? Because it might be a bit quiet for you. I thought they'd fix the audio. Listen to this. Right. When you look up. Yeah. Clearly, the audio has not been fixed there. Not a problem. I'm just saying. It's just one of those things where, in a remaster, you might think that they'd solve a few of those things. Not a huge issue. It's a sound thing. It's more of the what are they called? What's the word? Oh, there's a word for it in gaming terminology. I don't remember what it is. But what I do know is that it's quite funny. Oh, look at this guy. Havelhelm. Is that Gwyn? Oh, I missed it. It's a shame that they disappear so quick. I mean, yeah, you would think that they'd solve just a small issue like that. It's like a... Oh, what is the name of it now? Oh, that's so frustrating. I'm gonna have to kill this Hydra. Hydra. At some point. Now is not that point, though. The point shall come later on. For right now, I just have to get to... Oh, God. Oh, God. I just have to get to the dragon. That's the crucial thing. See, Ash Lake's kind of an interesting place. But I don't think it's really been expanded upon in any way. As far as I can tell. Because it's like where the arch trees are. You know? And... got its own like music, as if like a boss is here and something. You know what I mean? It's just, it's a unique area. Right, we have made it, I think. I do believe. Also, if you kill these clams, you get some good stuff. Twinkling Titanite, I think, so I'd recommend that. Maybe not right now, though, because they're going to be particularly strong. Yeah, it's very easily missed, because you have to go through 2 illusory walls to get here. And then down a massive tree. And then through the floor, essentially. Yeah, it's very secretive. But you know, it's there's a covenant here. I think there's a few miracles, rings maybe. But as I say, we'll come back. Later on, we get the ability to teleport, and teleportation is so helpful. Am I being chased? No. Good. Here we go. Check it out. Now, I'm not going to rest at this bonfire. Look how tiny his head is. I've always found that funny. Really tiny dragon head. Oh. Now then, I'll become a part of his covenant. Yay! Silver trophy. Thank you very much. Dragon head stone, dragon eye. Off we pop. And then I destroy his tail. Oh, I destroy his tail. No, this is the Krusty Krab. Come on, tail. There we go. Dragon Greatsword. I do like how the dragon actually doesn't give a shit that you've just destroyed his tail. He's like, ah, my tail. Anyway, the Covenant. Oh, it's Bora. Hello there. I think the Dragon Greatsword has like crazy requirements. Also doesn't scale. So very sad. But, you know, strong. Very strong. We like this. We like strong. Of course. I can't wield this Zweihander just yet. Almost. Anyway. I need a Bonewood home. Return to the last bonfire that we rested at. So I've come here, I've got my covenant, I've got my sword, I've gone back to Blighttown. Now then, let's become human. Keep forgetting how to do this. Become human. Just the one, please. Oh, hang on. If we can... Oh, mate, if we can use more than one of that. I wonder if offering the humanity is the same way. Oh, my foot's going funny. I love this. Yeah, look at the foot. Yeah. That always happens. It's because the bonfire's on a slope. So your leg's kind of funky. I kind of like to level up a little bit, you know. A little bit of health, a little bit of endurance, you know, just the huge. Of course, I should probably just pop a lot of souls, really. Soul of a proud knight. Just a little bit, you know, got to get ready for the KlyeKlye fight. And the inevitable fight with the lovely Manny and Mildred. I love how... Is it Manny and Mildred in this one? Because there was Manny something in... who's this? Imadovic? Or Imadovic. And I'll bet you are as well. Let's get some endurance on the go. There we go. Oh, he's got the face of the father. And he's got the face of the... Was it the face of the father? I missed him. Face of the child, this guy. With he's really fat with chainmail. Blombo! Nice one. Yeah, Manny and Mildred or whatever was in Demon Souls. And she was great. I loved her. She was... Yeah! Manny and Mildred here. Here she comes. Right. The best place to fight Mildred is in here. Despair ahead. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Here she comes. I can shoot the wings off a fly. The greatest backstab of our generation. I love how she like proudly announces that she's about to stab. You can't just parry her to death, which for those professionals out there is probably the way forward. But for the noobs like me, just stab her in the arse. She loves it. What did I get then? Butcher knife, humanity, very good. Now I am going to get poisoned here, but I believe we can now summon Manny and Mildred for the boss fight. I'm not sure if she's like worth it. She's probably not, but you know, there she is. What hit me? I think it shat. It must have shat. Go, 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 go. He's holding a... I was going to say a ball, but it's not really a ball, is it? It's more of a... like a ball if you're playing an N64 game. It's a bit jagged. Mick Jagged. Mick Jagged. Let's see if I can get in here, no probs. And then Manny and Mildred will be our mate. Crazy. In fact, isn't there something around the side of here? Or do I always check this and there's nothing there? Is it just wishful thinking every time? I think it's wishful thinking. Oh god, hello. Where'd you come from? Don't say Blacktown. Quaylag's domain. In fact, I'll do this afterwards because it's safer. But I need to get infected. But as I say, I'll do it afterwards because right now, probably not the smartest idea. Purple moss clump. And I'm actually going to pop a human. Strangely enough, I know. Crazy, right? Come on then, Manny and Mildred. Show me your moves. I don't believe you get anything for doing this, so I don't know why I'm doing it, but there you go. Please don't break. Thank you. Manny and Mildred. She's just like a barely clothed woman with a huge stick of metal. Look at that. Terrible shield though, so she's probably going to die instantaneously. And I've made the boss harder for myself. Fun, but you know, she'll be fine. She's alright. Maybe. I didn't want to waste a Estus. Noticed KlyeKlye has like an armband. Never noticed that before. Oh, boom. I love this music as well. It sounds like a crazy dog's barking. Arr! Do you hear it? Oh, there's Mildred. She actually is in the fight. Doing nothing as always. Do the crazy dog bark. Do the... See, I'm curious, right? Good. Is the spider... What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Is the spider a part of KlyeKlye? Or is it two separate things that have merged? Because she kind of strokes its head as if it's like merged with her, you know? Thought she was going to explode. Perfect. Go on, Mildred. Give it that 4 damage. Go on, Mildred. Mildred's great. You can go now, Mildred. Thank you. I think she just like soaked up a load of... In fact, I think she made it a bit harder for me at some point, but you know, it's fine. We did well, didn't we, Mildred? I did it. In fact, real quick like, I'm gonna put my sign down, just in case anyone wants to summon me in, for no real reason. Other than the fact that obviously... Oh, I need to refresh all this stuff. Mid this biache, I'll do that. Shouldn't affect you, apart from obviously the classic me not playing the game as always. Though, come on now. There we go. It's weird how I'm seeing the... Oh, my sign's disappeared. Why? Bullshit. I'm not leaving my sign... Oh well, whatever. Ah dear, hang on. Yep. Press the button. Do the button. Why is my phone vibrating as well? You are tickling my bum. I think I've been texted by Animal Crossing. Come back! I need you to make me a sofa. I'll do it. I'll do it. To Sen's Fortress we go. Hey, ring the bell. KlyeKlye. I have rang KlyeKlye, and she has said... Oh! Another bell ringer? Or is that me? Nope, another bell ringer. Nice one. So, a half-woman, half-spider demon located in the lair near the bottom of Blighttown, one of which is Isla's daughters, yeah, transformed into a monster by the flames of chaos. So... when she strokes the spider's head, is she basically just stroking her own like, second face. Watch out for my second face.
Oh,
Hello
dear.
there.
And you shall.
Oh, hang on, sorry, mate. Try again.
The nerve of you.
Oh no, did I mess up? I don't want to mess
Nerve
up.
of you.
I think if I come back with eggs, then I should be okay. I see. Her vaginal spider head. I understand now. I mean, I could just kill that guy, but he sells seashells by the seashore. KlyeKlye's dad. An interesting question. Suck me. Infect me. I think he's trying, but I think the ground might not be even enough for this grabbage. There we go. He's done me. Oh, it was a little bit awkward, but there we go. That's it. That's it. No need to go crazy. I'm infected now. Christ almighty. There we go. So now I have become infect. This is good news. I like this. And once I get the crazy thingy head after a few, I think you just have to wait a while. Yeah, and then you get the things. He's like, "Oh, you have a wonderful big bonus head. Come in at once. Speak to the lady." And then she doesn't speak unless you've got the ring. But it's fine, because I need to give her 30... Well, actually, technically, I don't need to, I don't think. Yeah, I think technically I don't really need to do that. Unless I do, in which case I will. But what I need to actually do is save Solaire. Which can be done. In a bit of a sneaky way. A little bit sneaky. And of course, I'm gonna probably use the sneaky way because the official way requires 30 humanity. But it does open a nice shortcut. Unfortunately, that shortcut is to a place that I despise. So we shall see. Right then. Let's see if I get summoned, shall we? I'm probably not going to get summoned, but you never know. Right, we need to go back to Firelink Shrine. I've not been to Firelink Shrine for approximately 17,000 years. And in Firelink Shrine, we're going to find some good gubs. Large Thailand shop, very nice. I forget when she shows up. There's a lady here somewhere. A bit later on, I think. And we'll need her. Very important. Aren't the Witches of Izalith just born from the fire? Like, I don't think they had a father specifically, right? I think they just came from the fire. It came from... Oh. The flames. The flames of disaster. The Iblis trigger. I finally found you, Iblis trigger. What? Get out of my way, Amy. Oh shit, there's a thing around here. There we go. You are being summoned. That was fast. I'm a phantom. Yeah. Yeah, which I think is cool, but why am I like re-afflicted with poison? Can you not re-afflict me with poison, please? Is he fighting the boss already? No? I'm gonna have to get rid of this poison, because That's... Oh, session... Thanks. Yeah, KlyeKlye is protecting her sister. It's reapplied the poison again! You cheeky bastards! What are you doing? Oh my god. Wait, wait, what the fuck? Use? Oh my god. Purple moss clump. Use. Thank you. Chuffy. Wrap up. KlyeKlye is protecting her sister. Right, that's well established. We get that much. Wait, where am I? Oh god, I'm back here. Jesus. So there's that, which is good. Very nice. However, why did she smile when you came in? You see, she's protecting her sister, fair enough, but she seemed very happy that someone came in and she could kill them. She's like, oh. Ooh, another person for my collection. It just seems a little bit suspicious, you know. She's like, ooh. But see, the thing is, things in this game don't poo apart from the things that give out dung pies. So they don't eat, right? I don't know. I don't understand how it works. There's a lore explanation somewhere, I'm sure. I'm toxic. No. This is my last one. And my last S-Deuce as well. Oh no, my head! I'm egged. Hey, nice one. It's all about the second face. See, one really good thing that Dark Souls 2 added. You can move while shooting. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. Kick, you fuck stick. I got the master plan. I can wait till I'm like fully egg moded and then I can do some like crazy worm attacks. Although apparently the it takes up some of your what do you call it? It takes your souls away, which is sad. But you know, what can you do? I need the egg. Because the egg is important. Because it makes... What's his name? Armitage? It makes him like really happy. He's like, ah, you're an egg! Lovely! Here, take my bones. It's very kind, you know, it's very nice. Soul of a proud knight. Yeah, the egg thing is interesting. Although it means you can't wear a helmet, which is... it's very sad. I can't believe it. How dare they? Oh, dude, I feel like a proper archer now. Although I do feel like I could pull that string a bit further back, to be honest, but... Yeah. I'm the fucking master archer over here, did you know? You're telling me I can't aim at these doges? I mean, apparently I kinda can. There we go. Oh. I am the Eggman. It's a pretty good screenshot, just like... Yeah! Dab. Right, spin your ass. Aim at the doge. It's a fire doge, it's not a real one. It's sort of like a skinless doge. It's weird that when you manually aim, you aim at a certain like height, but oh my god, for some reason it just does not want to. I should do that in Ash Lake. Get an image like that in Ash Lake, just bent back with the arrow, with some sexy armor. That'd be a really good screenshot. I love how it runs to the ladder, as if it can climb the ladder. Can I just... Should I try it with a manual shot? Close. Ayy. Talk about master archer, mate. Oh! That's me. Gotta just kind of aim it a little bit. It's a bit tricky to aim without using a crosshair, but possible, as is evident. Oh shit! Didn't realise there was another one. Oh god. What's he doing? Make your mind up, please. Hate when they jump around like that. Jump up, or get down. Oh! Wow, that's not even close. Look at that health. That's not even close, mate. Not even close. I think it was the egg. The egg saved me. Although I do believe now we actually get less souls from our kills. I think there's like a certain percentage or something. Yo, look at that. Christ, I hate these doges when they attack so fast. You know, I'd be alright if the doges just slowed down a little bit, you know, just a little bit slower sometimes. Because you give them a right royal whopping, and they don't give a toss, do they? They just keep on slapping and dodging away. Like little dingleberries. Good. I mean, I kind of want to pop a human just so I'm safe, but fucks to it, mate. Fucks to it. Let's just grin and bear it, yeah? And hope that everything goes well. Oh god, get out of that menu. I'm looking like an alien testicle, right? It's the new summer look. Everybody wants to look like E.T. the extra testicle. Ooh, that was a close one. Well, here we go. A winner is me. I've got the Firekeeper's soul. Happy times all around. Now we can leave. I see. Then I must leave. But first I must caress this rusty kettle. Ah! Very good. We've got all that we came for, apart from everything that we came for. But I'm sure I can come back at some point when things don't murder me in 2 shots and all that malarkey. I think I've got to go this way. Is there a name for people who study eggs? Which way is it? There's a way where I can just climb straight out of Blighttown, essentially. How have I forgotten such an obvious thing? Is it down here? There's a way you can just essentially climb directly out of Blighttown. Obviously there's some doofuses, but how have I forgotten already? I only did this like last year. I should know. Is it this way? Am I think it's this way. I think I'm being a bit of a cretin. You know, it's... There we go. See? There it is. There it is. See, it takes a little while for the brain to kick in. I am an egg, so come on now. Bit of slack. Also, because I'm probably going to die here, I'll pop a human, just for safety. Because there's a little bit of bullshit that could go off. And I'd rather it didn't, you know, I'd rather play it mostly safe. Nothing here to collect, is there? Not what I could tell. Yeah. There'll be a few things that I should pick up. Also, you can stand here and kill that thing. I believe you can also throw, like... Is it poison throwing knives? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's susceptible to the old poisson. Probably is. Key to New Londo Ruins. Very important. We'll need that for when we fight the Four Kings. Which I won't be doing for some time. The Four Kings is one of the bosses that some people find very easy. I find it incredibly difficult because the way the ground... Well, not even just the ground, it's like everywhere. Like, it really messes with my sense of motion. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of... I mean, I like the boss, you know, the boss is cool. But it's just the area. The area is bizarre. I can't do it. Really messes with my eyes, and I get really confused about certain things, and I just don't like it. What can I say? Now, realistically, I could just run past these guys. It's, you know, probably a smart idea, to be honest. No point in fighting them, really. Extra, you know, souls and all that, but I think I need 20,000 souls until my egg becomes proper. If that's even the right terminology. Are they coming for me? They're coming to get you, Barbara. Oh, they certainly are as well. Is beet rices... Oh god, hang on, I shouldn't probably do that. You know, if they run down here after me, I am not going to be a happy chappy. At some point, you can get beet rice's gear down here. At some point, it does appear. So you can get like the Witcher's set, which is cool. What's this then? Large soul of a nameless soldier. Wonderful. Key to New Londo Ruins. We have the master key, so we can get through there, but that's how you get to the Four Kings. There are other ways to do it, but that's how you could do it if you wanted to. But as I say, we have the master key. If you didn't, that's how you'd do it. The fastest way to Four Kings is to go the other way, though. I'm probably going to have to cheap this guy out. Because the amount of time you've got to smack him is very limited. Oh god. It's a very small amount of time. How much damage? I mean, obviously 23, but... Maybe I'll have to come back with a stronger weapon, stronger bow maybe. 26 in the face though. 27. 26. 27? It's one off. Yeah, I mean, get him out of the way. It's a good idea. Here, there's a sword down there and I think there's a shield. As you can see, there's not really a lot of time. You know what I mean? It's very limited. Run in, and then it can be done. just not... It's not ideal. So I'll come back with some stronger bow and all that. Because I've got to get rid of him. Purely so I can pick up those things without being affected too much. Plus I think he dropped something. It's nice. Yeah, it's sad that he's all like decrepit and, you know, horrible. But it's Dark Souls for you. Things aren't always too nice, are they? Isn't there an S-stock down here? I think there is. I believe it's an S-stock. I forget exactly where it is, but... Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Do I roll into it? I forget how this works. That'll do. Transient curse, we need that. I think, where's the S-stock? Are you S-stock? Is that you? Are you S-stock? You are indeed S-stock. That's a pretty good weapon as far as I remember. Not really something that I'd use, but a good weapon all around. Here we go. Yeah. Gwyn killed all the dragons. Apart from like 7 of them. That are still hanging around. You know, everywhere. Like the Gaping Dragon, the Everlasting Dragon, that dragon over there. Seath, of course. And then you've got the people that want to become dragons. So, yeah, they're not really gone, are they? Kind of all over the place, to be honest. Looking good. Right then, Firelink Shrine. Let's see. I don't know if the Firekeeper's going to be dead yet. I think she might be. She is. Okay. Well, we can... When we get to... This music is so good. It's kind of sad, but also calming at the same time. Yes, we've lost the ability to do that, but when we get to New Londo and Orlando, we can sort that out. That's fine. Now then, I need to go to Andre. Quite important. Ah. Was it you who rang the bells? I am Frampt. King Seeker Frampt. Yes.
Very well.
I shall chew my own teeth.
I am pleased. Is it?
We can give him things. And we will be rewarded. Some things, though, aren't really worth it, though. Like, you'll give him, like that. You could give him that for 1,000 souls. Like, why would you ever do that? You could do it, but why would you? Soul of Quaylag, you know, you get some stuff. Like a copper coin. Giving him that for 1,000 souls is pretty good, but you know, it's not really... There's some things you can give him that... Like the Soul of Smooge is worth one thingamajig, 1 soul. Which is very weird. I think that's because he doesn't like Smooge, but just because he doesn't like him doesn't mean his soul's worth naff. You know what I mean? Knob end. I need to go to my best boy over here. In fact, I don't think he's going to give me anything right now, unfortunately. So I'll come back to him in a little bit. I need to go to... Whoa, what happened to you? I need to go to Andre. Oh, actually, we need to do all this stuff first, don't we? Ah.
Hello. I regret meeting you. At least we... Incident. You're clearly talented. Of course we...
Yes, yeah, I've got enough. Yep.
I am... Well then.
Here we go. So now I can get all the stuff if I need it, which I do. Very nice indeed. So we'll come back to this
I've heard
fella.
of Big Hat Masked, both of us, but one, I suppose. But where does I have? But goodbye.
And
then.
once I
Do
find
stay-
Big Hat Logan, who is in Sense Fortress, I'll get even
Oh, I
more
see, mate.
sorceries.
Yeah, I have my Pyromancy of the Great Swamp, so... Oh, yeah. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory.
Nope.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that, they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this.
Here we go. This is like one of the best lines in the whole game. I'll crank it up so you can hear him say it. It's proper banging.
A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started right now.
I love that. A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. He's just crazy, this guy. I love him. Yeah, and we get some pyromancies. He only gives like the rudimentary stuff. Later down the line, we'll get some good stuff though. We'll get some proper hardcore shite. I mean, I could just get Fireball, because Fireball could be somewhat useful. There you go. Yay.
Goodbye then. Come back if you find it.
Although we probably shouldn't come back to him, because if we go back and we tell him about where we found out all our stuff, he'll be like, oh, amazing, I'll go there now. And yeah, not a good idea, because he dies. Spoilers. Pyromancy Flame. Although I do need to ascend this at some point. Plus, I don't even have my things, so I can just like see my funny hand. But yeah, I need to ascend. Ascend? Yes. Yes? Yes. I need to do something with that. Who else did I save? I saved Sorcerer Boy. This fella. Is that it? Is that all I saved? I've got patches later on. I kind of wish in this remaster they did something with this statue. Because there's an unused cutscene where Andre pushes it out the way and stuff like that. Oh well. You know. Not the end of the world. I could do with a... Wait, hang on. Once I've upgraded my damage, I think I might go back to the asylum. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Return to Arkham Asylum. I think I'll do that so I can get myself a Titanite slab. And I can also get the Peculiar Doll, which means that I can do... I've gone the wrong way. Which means that I can do Painted World. Oh, here we go.
Oh, my guess, I will be so. It was a...
The thing is, he says that, but he'll stay here. I don't know why all clerics are fat. Is it Vince and Nico?
Hmm? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might...
Fuck off. Don't you dare meet my lady like that, says this fat tub of fuck. Look at him. Doesn't this guy just like sing to himself? Yeah. Can you imagine the voiceover director trying to get him to say that? Right, well, I need you to just sort of say... Just say that, you know?
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
She's got a very tiny nose.
Did I not expect by the look?
I like her voice as well, although it does have some weird intonations. I mean, you say that, but if I got their armour, it wouldn't look that big on me. They're fat fucks, mate. That's what it is. They're massive. All I can say to that is... weird as fuck. They're massive. And when they're undead, they're still fat. Because you get to fight them later on. When you save... what's her name? Maiden Astraya. I always forget her name. I just keep calling her Astraya. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. Prick. I've already met her. Times are hard. At least you could do is look sharp. I mean, yeah, you do have that right. Fashion souls and all that, pal. But, to be honest, mate, to be honest, for me, you gotta have the functionality as well. You know, I can't be fat rolling. I've got some armour, but I'd fat roll. And that's no good. I mean, I guess I could do sends. Yes, I could do sends. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to do. The thing is, this game's so open that you could really just kind of go a lot of places first. You know, you don't have to do hardly anything. You know, you could really just run around the whole map and not really progress too much, and then go, oh well, I've just ended up in an important place. It kind of works like that. Hi.
I could. Why not?
Yep, you can have it.
Why? I could.
It's for you, Andre, my one true love. Now then, Andre, I wish to look like Andre in the future. That's my goal. I hope to look similar to Andre. I'm kind of getting there, you know. I've got the long hair. That's all solved. A great big bushy beard is something I need. Close there, though. I'm getting there. I just need to be white, you know, as dark brown, but we'll get there. It's funny that my beard has so many different colours within it, though. I've got some ginger. I've got light brown. I've got dark brown. I've got blonde. Like, what the fuck? Do I have the chin of several people? What is going on? Anyway, let's reinforce. I kind of want to do this Vi. Because this Zweihander good. I'll be seeing you then. The Zweihander is good. I just don't have the strength to wield it yet. Not in one hand, anyway. I mean, I could just go like this. How much strength is it? Is it 24? 24 to wield the Zwei? Is that right? Oh, wrong one. 24. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, if I just wield it now, I can see how it... Look at that. That's a big hunk of chunk right there. Love that. So it's going to function basically the exact same as my weapon. Does it have a thrust? I mean, who knows? It has a fat slam, though. Oh my good grief. I can see through... Oh. Well. We tried. It's got some... look at that. Oh, that's a huge swing right there. Right, so... I keep pressing the wrong stuff. We'll use... all this. I mean, what I also could do... is I could sort of just run through and kill some of the snake fellas, because I believe they drop fair amounts of souls. They're not crazy good, but you know, it's certainly nothing to scoff at. Yeah, because I need a few more of those. I mean, personally, I'd prefer to have it now, but of course, who wouldn't? Right, well then, let's see how many. Let's just have a look, because I need a few more souls to get that. Claymore +5. Shall we see how many souls each of them give? And of course I've got the egg on my head, so I'm going to get less. So there's all that, but let's see. Hi, snaky boys. Come at me. Straight down the middle. Well, that it kind of worked. You can parry these guys, right? I believe these guys can be parried. Well, that was a partial, so did you really just completely ignore my smack? Are you really gonna do me this time? 68. Oh my god. Okay, well, they're 250. Now, that's not... It's not a lot. I'm doing like 40 damage, which obviously is not amazing. They can't parry their face, obviously. That was too early. Ah. My bad. There we go. What we got then? Yeah, it's not really there's a lot of bell ringing. What's going off? That is someone just... Wait, I don't think you can do that. I was going to say, is someone just ringing the bell continuously? Imagine that. Someone's just sat there all day ringing the bell. Okay, I've got an idea then. Hang on. Ooh, I can get another trophy, actually. In fact, can I? Yes. Okay. I'm kind of playing this slightly backwards, but hey, that's Dark Souls. You can do things in almost any order. It doesn't matter at all. You know, I could still not have killed the what's his name? The Taurus demon by now. If I so chose it, the Taurus demon could live. It's just kind of how this game works. So now that I'm in Darkroot, if I only had a brain, but also if I had the thingamajig, the Crest of Artorias, which is 20,000 souls, I believe, I could go through and I could quite easily fight Sif. I say quite easily fight. I don't like fighting Sif. It's a very sad thing. And also he can be quite tricky. But then again, he was tricky when the game was running at a low FPS. So maybe it might be slightly easier this time around. I don't know. Probably not. Let's find out. I do like the sparkles on that. Did I just one-shot that? Yeah, nice one. Twinkly Titanite, Titanite Chunk. Very good. Need that. I mean, you don't have to pay the 20,000 to get through. That's what I was trying to get at. You don't need to pay that. That's only for the shortcut. You can do it... Ooh, a longbow. Nice. I'm going to guess that does more damage than the short bow. Yes. Thank you. Wonderful. Now, is there anything else down here? Not to my knowledge. Oof. But I can try and save, depending on how much damage they take, which my guess will be, because they're made of crystal, they take approximately 0 damage. And it's going to require that I kill the Hydra. Hydra! Which, needless to say, is a tricky business. Actually, he's taking some damage. Okay. Alright then. Okay. Alright. I mean, I am two-handed and all that, but even so, he's taking damage. This is good news. Because sometimes, because you can get here so early, sometimes these enemies, they like to take about 0 damage. Although fighting them together like this is maybe not the best idea. Help me out, Hydra. Kill them all. Hail Hydra. Oh. It's a good job I can kind of roll away after that. Hey. Go on, go on. Give me the business. Oh, he's going for it. Ooh, that looks weird. Blue Titanite chunk, oh my god. I am happy with that. Thank you very much. Keep chucking that my way. Although I think I also need the Blue Titanite shards as well. Not just chunks, I need a bit more than just that. Okay, thank you. Mid-roll and all that, but hey-ho, what am I going to do about it? He should be dead. Whoa, that clipped me just on my shoulder. What are you talking about? Right, fighting the Hydra I find to be very bizarre. It doesn't really always make a lot of sense when you fight the Hydra. Oh no, don't roll, just drink. Because the Hydra... Are you real? Obviously not, you're a Hydra, but... Jesus fucking Christ, come at me, I'm stood in your fucking pond. The way the Hydra works I find very bizarre. Because it kind of... always attacks in a pattern. But the pattern seems to just like rotate, as in like the way their heads move is very bizarre sometimes. Yeah, fighting them, I just find confusing sometimes. I'm not really... Why do you do that move now? What are you doing, pricko? Ooh. Hey, night set. Good stuff. Ooh, come on. How many heads are left? I think the alternate way of doing it is oh, come on now. Is to use like magic and shit, but I'm no magician. Yeah, head's too far away for that one. How many heads are left? 2. No. See what I mean? They're attacking sort of like weirdly. No, 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 no. Come on now. Attack. Okay, I got a smack. That's good. One smack, better than none. And I fell. I expect no less sometimes. Sometimes you just expect no less. You want to go for a smack? You just phase. It's one of the things that happens. It's a part of the game. But that means all their heads are going to come back, right? Yes. I assume that means their heads are going to come back. So this is why being a mage is sometimes the best thing, because you can just kind of like sit back and go, oh, well, homing soul mass. Bing! Sit there, and then it just kills everything for you. It can be very pleasant, but you know, you got to actually like spec into it. You got to know what the spells do and all that. And I'm not that. Just give me a sword, let me smack things. If things work out, don't they? Generally, they don't, but you know, always come back for more. Because I enjoy it. Even if I die 7 bajillion times, it doesn't matter. I don't really mind too much. Obviously, if you lose a lot, it can be frustrating, but once you've got to a point where you've lost everything, you got nothing else to lose. So that's when you get to just experiment and run around and try different things. Obviously, right now I've got some stuff to lose, because down there, I have 3 humanity on me. 3! Can you believe it? I know I can't. So I need to get rid of these boys. Would be nice if I could stagger them. Oh, Titanite chunk again, mate. I'm getting so lucky with this. Did that like track me or something? Are you smoking some of that mad ganj? I'm fairly sure that tracked me. Dinkelberg. It is tracking me. It's tracking me. I can see that with my own 3 eyes. Yeah, that was definitely going to hit me. I rolled way too early for one. Drink! Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, as I say, when you lose everything, it doesn't matter anymore. Now I'm just going to run straight down there. All I need to do is save the bitch. I can never dodge that as well. I don't know what is up with it. There's something to do with the way it works. I've never been able to dodge it. Never, ever. There's obviously a technique. I don't know it. The technique for me is just run. And sometimes it works. Much like with the Bed of Chaos. You can develop 58,000 techniques. None of them are going to work for me. I've tried them all. None of them work. The way I do it is I just fucking run and see what happens. Sometimes I win. Most of the time I don't. But thankfully I only need to fight it 3 times. Which is excessive. But in fact, no, I need to fight it. Hang on. No. I have to... Wait. I think I have to fight it twice. Because I've got to get to New Game plus 3. But I only have to get past Sen's Fortress. Yeah. So I'll need to fight it twice. Good. But the issue is, I still have to fucking fight it. And it doesn't matter how good your build is, you could be the strongest bastardo going. It doesn't matter. Some things are just gonna kill you. I wonder if I can shield it. Can I like block it? No. Drink. So I can't believe I lost 3 humans. So like side to side's the best way then? Just running side to side. Is there a thing behind me? Oh, there's some stuff up there. I better go get that in a bit, but for now, let's just... Oh. It's a little bit different to the Hydra fight in God of War. It's not exactly the same, is it? I mean, if I could actually move out of this water, I'd be alright. Which is why going back to the asylum would have been a good idea, because I could have got that ring that lets me lets me run through water a bit easier. Come on now, that was a good shot. Bullshit. I can't even see what I'm doing here, but I'm assuming things aren't going so well. There's your head. Give me your head. Am I even hitting it? Looks like I'm going through it. I don't know. Maybe I am. There we go. How many heads left? 3? Good. See, the problem with this is the edge is so ill-defined sometimes. I think it might be a bit easier. Depending on if they keep missing. To just give them the old bow and arrow treatment. We'll get there eventually. There we go, look. Let's, we've got one more left. Not quite sure where he's trying to bonk his head, but that doesn't matter. We'll get him eventually. Yay! Dragon Scale, Dusk Crown Ring. That's all we needed. Right then. I better go back and get this, actually. Just real quick, because I won't forget to get it. However, I want it now, because I can't leave things behind. And now I've got to go across here. I've always hated doing this, even though I know it's safe. Always disliked it, because it's, as I say, the edge of the water is so ill-defined sometimes. I mean, you can see it. It is visible. But not if things are going on, you know, if there's a bit too much happening, it's very difficult. It's very difficult indeed to see what's happening. Alright, is the thing down here yet? I don't think it is. But at some point, because we've killed that, we'll come down here. Dark ahead. I mean, this is where the DLC is. Death? Well, what is it? Yeah, at some point, we'll come down here. I think it's after Anor Londo. You come down here and there's a big golden creature. And we buy the spells off the woman inside. very nice. Come on now. Make a move. Jeez, man. Take your fucking time. There we go. I mean, the armour I'm wearing is the equivalent of pyjamas, right? These should be fast as shit, boy. Guess not. So this is the alternate way in to the Sith fight. Bloody hell, is this Metal Gear Solid 3? Oh, apparently not. This ladder has an end. I mean, we could go... we could try and run through... There's a few things we can do. I'm not sure which one I want to take just yet, because there's a few scary places. And I don't think they're all necessary. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a few places that you don't need to go down. Like through here. I don't believe you need to go through there. Here. Because you could go this way. And I believe it's kinda safer. In a way. Although, given the absolute health of these guys, jeez. Do you mind? I know you're all about vine whips and stuff, but come on. Wow, that is no health. You actually have no health. Chop the trees down. Yeah, these guys seem to... Can you backstab these guys? Well, I don't know if you can, because whenever I try and backstab, it always goes a bit funny. Look at that. I can barely even see the red. Do you fucking mind? I'm gonna... I was gonna say, I'm gonna roll now, but I walked into like a little strange thingy. A strange ridge. Why do things randomly just not take damage anymore? It's confusing. I know it's because obviously the enemies are a bit more buff around there, but come on. Come on now. Sometimes it just feels like my weapon, all of a sudden, is made of paper. I go down into some areas, 2 hits, you know? Oh, fine. Next area, oh, 17 hits. Yeah, sorry, mate, you need to upgrade that. So I know that, but I'm trying to get my other stuff, in fact. Can I wear knight armor? That looks kind of cool. Oh no, I can't. The armor though, it looks nice. It looks very nice. What about the Elite Knight set? We'll get there. We'll get there. Black leather? Yeah, black leather will do. Well, these guys, here, look. They're a part of the same place, essentially. Look at that. Just a little bit further down. Am I lost? Hang on. Hello there. No, I'm not lost. Okay, good. Oof. Also, I am fucking boiling, dude. It is so hot right now. Why is it so warm? Thunderstorms, lightning, going crazy. It was raining. There was wind, and all of a sudden, there's absolutely no air, and I am boiling. I'm going to make sure that my fan isn't rotating, it's just focused on me. There we go. Ooh. That might be a little bit better. Possibly. Although I doubt it, to be honest. So sweaty. gonna have to go and have an ice shower. Christ. Well, I suppose this is a good way to get some extra chunks, some blue chunks. How did I not take damage from that drop? Oh my god. Make your mind up, game. Bizarre. Right then. The Hydra shouldn't be there. So this is at least good news. Although that does mean that these guys won't die. You know, just sort of... Let's not say randomly, because they don't die randomly. But they, you know, get shot by stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Move your legs. Thank you. Here we go. Lovely. What kind of internet you running over there, Baggy? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. That Poundland internet. I'll bet you. Crazy. Another Dark Souls 2 improvement. Ladder climbing speed. Although, Demon Souls had even worse ladder climbing, so I'll let him off with that. The ladder climbing in Demon Souls, holy shit. Oh my god, grief. If you could avoid ladders, you should. Because that game is really bad for ladders. Big terrible. I think what I'll do then is, as bad as it always is, as terrible as this is always, you know, to never do this, it's a really bad idea. I think I might just make a bit of a run for it. Even though there's a few things around here that I would like to acquire. However, fucks to that. Ow. Hi. There we go. I want to join. Yes. Yes. There we go. Good, mate. How are you? Yeah, I got the ring as well. That's all I really care about. Although, what you should probably do is kill these dudes before you join the Covenant. I'd recommend you do that. Just because you can get some stuff off them. So why not, you know? Shiva of the East. He looks pretty sexy. Oh, and there's Sharp Eyes. I'd look very similar to him if I had a helmet. Omega Strike. Ooh.
I'm Shiva of the East. Let's teach
Captain of the Brigade.
Fight only. That's about. Don't work. Great.
We actually have to kill this fella a little bit later on. Regrettably. You know, it's Shiva of the East. I love the meme with Shiva though. Shiva of the East. More like Shiva the Deceased. I love that one. It's so basic, but I'm a fan. Ooh, here's a question. Almighty Sharkster, alright, you tell me. Will you be going for the Wipeout Collection Platinum Trophy? Or is it trophies? Because it's the Omega Collection, right? Or is it just one trophy? I don't know. Will you be going for that? Because I think I will. Although I'm a bit apprehensive because... Have you seen some of the requirements for that? Jesus Christ! Makes your heart stop. In fact, isn't there a Faris bow around here? And I think the Faris bow is like super strong. You should, mate. You should. It's going to be some tough plats. It's going to be some rare as shit stuff. Which is kind of why I want to go for it, because it's going to be challenging and rare. Like, I actually kind of almost somewhat have the Platinum Trophy for Trackmania Turbo, but some of those tracks, mate, Jesus. Piss me off. Do I try and fight Sif? I mean, I could. I might die doing it, but hey, there's no change there, is there? Come on then, Sif. Tears? I agree. Need fire? Well, not really. What you can do is you can jump up there and shoot Sif over the wall, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah. You already have Sniper Elite 4. See, I've played Sniper Elite 1 and 2. I think I played 3, but like the demo. I only played the campaigns of 1 and 2. So Sniper Elite 4 should be interesting. Yay. Let's pick up this bad boy. Horny ring. And I still haven't put fire on... Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Artorius's massive sword. Here comes Sif with the banging tune as well. What happened? Oh. How did it miss? What? What? Oh. I might go one-handed, actually. What is happened? It's an upward, like, strike. I would think they would... Fine, fine. I'm not going to complain about it. Although I did roll there, so... Well, I attempted to. Obviously, the roll didn't happen. Come on now! Sif, don't stare me down like this. Oh, come on. He's ridiculous. Can't even do anything. That was bollocks. That was so weird. I was like clearly smacking him. Clearly smacking him in the Aris. And he's like, no, you missed. You missed, by the way. You missed. Like, no, I didn't, mate. You can say I did. But that is an upward... He's a tall boy, and I'm getting him with the quite large strikes right there. And I'm not going to go all the way around there just to fight Sif again. I'm not sure. Maybe I can, actually. I'll have to have a look. I'm not going to go all the way around just to fight Sif. I'll wait until I get the 20,000 souls so I can bypass the whole, you know, trek to get to him. I don't know why he was being such a weird boy there. He should be... In fact, I'm not even going to go there because they're going to take 6,000 years to kill. I would rather have a weapon that could kill people. Are there any other bosses I could do at this moment? Oh, there is actually another boss I can do. Although that requires me to go to Blighttown. Shit. Any other bosses? Any other bosses I can think of that I could do just to get some extra souls? Hmm. I guess I could see if it would be possible. Is it really? It was free on PlayStation Plus. Although I don't think it included the DLC, which is very sad. I mean, I guess I could do Sens. Nothing's stopping me really, apart from the fact that enemies are going to take a million years to kill, but where's the difference there? I guess I could just use the Claymore for a little bit, but I do want to use the Zwei, you know? I want to use the Zwei. Come on. Oh well, let's just do it until I've got the 20,000 required. No, I wanted to read that message. Some range on that bad boy. When is my thing gonna pop anyway? I've given it plenty of souls. Clearly, it needs more. I think it needs. Is it 20,000? It needs a lot. And thankfully in Sens, I can find Big Hat Logan, which is good. We do like the big twat Logan. Look at that damage. Oh. Through the ceiling. It's crazy good. It's crazy good damage. Where's the other guy? There he is. Why didn't he aggro? Why? I'm not gonna question it. I'm glad he didn't. If I may be so bold as to say, thank you. I was about to say, can I have a backstab, please? But there we go. Go on. If you want to use the duel command, you have to specify who you want to duel with. I believe. Soul of a brave warrior. I could do with some of that actually. I could do with some brave warriors up in here to give me their souls. Ooh, I'm liking that motion blur on these. Oh god. I was liking that motion blur. Isn't there supposed to be a dude on this? Wait, no. There is supposed to be a dude on this little bridge here. Also, why? Wait. Why is there a? Why is there a thing? There's a. It's as if there's like a shortcut open, but I've not. I've not even used the shortcut. Fine, I'll fight you. No, stop. I'm not ready to do what you want me to do. Let's just try it anyway. I wonder how resistant to... That was too many rolls for what I wanted there, but that's fine. Oh god, it actually... it actually jumped onto the spiky thing. Nice. Very good. Oh, this is where we can meet Siegmeyer as well. Hi. Come on then. It looks like embarrassed. Like, oh yeah, I meant to do that. Let's see if I can parry. Well, I tried. I also tried again. I'm dead. Why can I never do anything right? I can't parry. I'm not a parry guy. In Demon Souls, maybe. But in Demon Souls, it's like it's instantaneous. It's, you know, you blink and you've missed it already. In Dark Souls 2, it's a little bit different. I can never do that. I can never do the dark. Well, I suppose I can kind of do Dark Souls 2 parries, but they're a bit wonk. You know, there's a bit of a strangeness. Depends on type of shield you've got and the type of weapon that's coming at you. It's very bizarre. Die. Well, let me get you in the arse. No, let me get you in the arse. Why do you refuse the most basic command? I want a bake stabe. It's not too much to ask for, is it? I mean, maybe it is. Oh god. I'm not quite sure why not even leveled Pyromancer Flame does more than my sword, but there you go. No, can we pull back a bit? There we go. Oh yeah, just parry him. Yeah, just parry him. Yeah, it's easy for me. Thank you. Backstab. Thank you. It's as simple as that, innit? You get behind him, you press R1. As simple as that. You just press the buttons. But for me, never listens. It never listens to the buttons. It's like, I know my guy's got a massive egg on his head, so maybe you can't see properly. There's that guy. See, where was he before? He's here now, but... Oh, I have no idea. Oh, that was a really, really poorly timed parry. That was really fucking poor. I did it like way before. Oh, it was Baggy Boo. Can't believe it. I don't know why I'm sucking so much arse on this version of the game. I don't know. I'm not sure. Head? Yes, please. Put me on the PS3 version and for some reason I'd be amazing, but on this version, dunno, mate. There's something about it. Don't hiss at me, just come at me, right? Just come at me. There we go, good, one out of the way. Now, thank you. That bell has rang way too many times. I'm convinced it's glitched. I'm convinced. The bell is just constantly ringing. There's something up with that, right? There's surely something up with it. Here we go. Okay. I mean, what I could do here is I could be quite cheeky. And I could try and bonk him off the side, which I'm going to go for. There we go. Off he goes. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if my guy had like some fat recoil. The reason behind the bell noise is that people are ringing the bell. In their world, people have rung the bell. But there can't be this many people. It's ringing every like 4 seconds. There cannot be this many people ringing the bell. It is so fucking many. Need to be careful here. Or maybe not. Huh. There we go. Or maybe there are people just playing this game for a million times over. Maybe that is just happening. Entirely possible, but my god. Metal Gear Ray wins. Where's the guy? Where's the fella that shows up here? Is he... Did he despawn or something? I have no idea. But the game came out like, what, 2 years ago or something? Oh, nice. I wrote the names for the boss fight. I didn't write the text. That's probably why it's in broken English. Which one's... I think this one's fine. Ring of Steel Protect. Which one's the illusory wall? I'm sure there's an illusory wall around here somewhere. It's not been out for a year yet, has it not? Nice one. Here's me thinking it came out in 2017 for some reason. Go, go, go. Beautiful. We're in. Although we're not quite done just yet. I wish we could just take these suits of armor. I know some of them are a bit sort of broken, but some are perfectly fine. You know, just take the pieces. Be wary of tarp. Thanks for that. You got some wide swings on you, boy. I don't think there'd be 100 million people playing at this moment in time, though. There's probably like, you know, 50,000 or something. I think most people that be playing this are either, oh god, people who are new to it. Oh, I'm probably gonna get whacked. Or, ooh, Jesus. Or people who, in fact, don't have to do this. Is it like this? Is that right? Is that what I do? And then it goes down there and it breaks the thing? I believe so. Although there is an alternate way of doing that, but yeah, no need for that. Come on. Yay. Now then. Here comes the fun bit. Always so tense. I don't know why, but there's always a tenseness to this area. Nice one. Come on then, you lizard fuck. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Get out. Large titanite shard. I've not found any like miracles yet. I can't believe it. Then again, I've not really been deviating. I'm just trying to stay on the path. Don't want to go too far away because I know what's going to happen to me. It'll be a repeat of Blight Town again, where it's just death, 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 death continuously. So I'd rather not. You know, I'd rather keep things somewhat cleanish. I don't think his hitbox is that large, but apparently it is. LOL. I've had a few games freeze on me on the PS3 lately. I don't know why. Like, it seems like either my disk drive is getting a bit dirty or something, but I don't know what's going on. It's very weird. Like, it's not happening with digital games. Well, actually, I shouldn't say that, because now that I've said it... Ah, dear. Now that I've said it, it's gonna happen. Well... No, but, yeah, they've been getting a little bit choppy, a little bit freezy, like Arkham City. Generally, a very well-made game. For some reason. Got a little bit finicky on me. Alright, will you fall off the edge for me, my dear? It's okay if you don't, but... Oh. You know, generally... When you get shot in the face, you stumble back a bit. And then you fall off the edge, and then I emerge victorious. Oh. I guess I might just have to kill it instead. Or be killed by it, because I can't seem to fucking aim a bow. Do your thing. Come on. Thank you. You'd think aiming a bow would be simple, but unfortunately... Not in Dark Souls, come on. Aiming a bow, that's like the hardest thing. Oh god. A lot of death here. Oh god. That's never gonna happen. Me and sleep, we do not work very well together. Sleep is my arch nemesis. My nemesis. My nemesis. Try kicking? I mean, you could kick him. In fact, where's that illusory wall? Is it here? I know there's supposed to be, I'm sure there's a illusory wall somewhere that leads to a little area not too far from here. And it has a little decent spot to get, I think it's a Titanite chunk or something like that. I do believe. Probably not. Oh, I've acquired some stuff. I'm not quite sure how I did that, but I'll take it. Hey, a Boulder Knight. Not seen you for like a day. If it's just you on your own... Oh, hello. What happened there? If it's just him on his own, he probably won't be so bad. Although I could do with doing a little bit more than 3 damage, you know? Oh, come on, I would have reached. Yay. I mean, 104 is not too bad, but I'm just used to seeing fat damage, you know? Some big fucking numbers. Like, I want that much damage on a regular strike, you see. Oh god, I thought that was another enemy then for a second. Lovely. I'm getting all the drops from these fellas. I'm getting the armors. I'm getting everything. Everything I could ever dream of. Why do I never get the drops? It's just the luck of the draw for me, I feel. Or the unluck of the undraw. I never get it. In fact, I need to be careful around here, because doesn't he throw bombs at my location? He does. Go, go, go. And then if we're quick... There we go. Well, in this playthrough, some enemies die, you know, fairly quick. And on my other playthrough on PS3, a while ago, enemies just seemed to be really soft. You know, you'd smack them and they'd go down, and I don't know, maybe it was because I was using a longsword, So I'm really comfortable with the moveset maybe or something. I don't know. The scaling maybe. I'm not exactly sure of the situation, but it just seemed like I was doing really well with just a regular sword. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. Maybe I'm thinking it was, you know, it was all fine and dandy, but... Excuse me? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was... Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I lived, actually. The second I pressed heal, he's like, I'm on you. Like those bitches from Neo. I actually was mid-roll there. Oh, I'm alive? I don't know how I'm alive. That was interesting. That was very interesting indeed. I'll do that again. There we go. No idea. For one, I rolled through that. I gotta get used to the roll timings in this as well. For one, I rolled through that, and for two, that was just fucking crazy. Let's go get Ricard's Rapier. If I was doing a dex build, Ricard's Rapier is like the stuff. Because all you've really got to do with Ricard's Rapier is, I believe, just apply like a sort of elemental effect on it, and you are good to go. Because the stabbing move... Should I use Ricard's Rapier? I don't know. Instead of going like, well, I've kind of spec'd into strength, but of course you can pick and choose. You can change that whenever you want. Oh. Yeah, Ricard's a bit simple because he fights on like the top, but it's very bizarre. You're better off being below him so you can just stab him. He's a very odd fella. Right. Ricard's Rapier is very good. It's very good indeed. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. Oh yeah. Now then, Ricard's Rapier. Ricard's Rapier. Does it have any scaling? B and Dex. That's actually not too bad. It requires 20 Dex though to actually use, but that's not a massive problem. So the thing is about this is that you can go a bit mad with it. You see what I mean? You can do your pokes and stuff, rapier style. Aha! I stab you. Yay! And you can do your thing where you like lift it up and then go stab, stab. The stab's pretty good. Stab, stab. But then you get this. Stab, stab. Stab, 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 stab. It's very good. I like it. I'm a fan of it. Hang on. Not this, not this, not this, not this. Come on, this one. Has a B... Oh, 24 again. Everything's 24, isn't it? Everything is 24. That is 32. Jesus Christ. 50. I just want to use some, like, strong weapons, you know? And I kind of want to go for... Oh, if I had 18 Dex, I could use the Black Knight sword. How much Dex have I got? I have 17. Oh! I reckon I could get the Black Knight sword. Although it is a bit slow. Obviously right now I don't have the Dex for it, but, you know, it's still kind of slow anyway. I reckon I could use this. Obviously it needs upgrading and all that, and it still needs, you know, some ins and some outs. I need to practice with it, but, you know, this is a sort of mess about playthrough. The first playthrough is not really that important, particularly. It's more the second playthrough that is the crucial one. because that's where you have to clean up everything. Make sure that you've picked up all the necessaries. Make sure that nothing's been left behind. We'll use that in a bit though. Yeah, first playthrough is not really too important. It's useful. Should I try that? Fuck it, let's try it. Hey, it's useful for, you know, just getting loads of stuff, but your second playthrough is going to be far easier to get souls and stuff. Is he still floating? Yep, he's still floating off the floor, and that's to make him look a bit taller than you. That's the only reason. What a, like, simple way of doing it. Just making him float off the floor. Crazy good.
So,
He's kind of important though, because he sells us the good stuff. Green. Oh yeah. Got any armor? Oh yeah, Katarina set. Nice. Steel helm. Yeah, he's got the sexy stuff. Yeah. Oh, he sells the boulder set as well. I need to save up though. I can't be doing that, mate. Anything down here? I forget. This area kind of reminds me of Demon Souls. Just a little bit. Probably because you're traversing down like this. Is there anything here? Anything worthwhile? Oh, there's a snake bitch. Come on. I need some stronger stuff because this is ridiculous. Cage key. Oh, useful. In fact, is it useful? Because I have a master key, so I don't know if I need the cage key. Let's imagine I don't have the master key. Ooh, useful. Here we go. I covered my tracks perfectly. Now then. I think then what I should probably do, kind of want to go back to the bonfire and put a point in Dex so that I can wield the Black Knight sword. I don't usually use Black Knight weapons, but I need to collect them all anyway, so that's that. I don't want to move too fast. How much does it level up? 8,000. Right then, I got you. 8,000 to level up. That should do me. So let's go for the Dex. Thank you. Can I level up some more? Since we're here. I believe I can. These are a little bit pooey, but fuck it. Also, my thing should really be popping soon. Ooh, I can almost get... Oh, so close, I can almost do it. After this boss fight, I can do it. I can get the 24 that I need. So let's use the Black Knight. Black Knight sword, yeah. Thing is, it's really slow, isn't it? Scaling good for strength, but yeah, it's a slow little beast. You know, look at that for a heavy attack. My God. The light attack is fine. Jesus Christ. See what I mean? The heavy attacks are abysmal. Oh well, it's fine. Absolutely fine. Can I still roll? I can. Good. Kind of important to roll here as well. Right then, let's test out our new, in quotations, new sword. Should be an... Yeah, there's a boulder knight. Okay. I know I'm gonna get fucking like annihilated if I try and charge that up. I'm gonna get murdered. Fucking hell. Maybe I shouldn't do the heavy attack, I don't know. Even the light attack's taking years. What the fuck? I can't even get a swing. I want a single swing. Then again, this area is kind of... Jesus, that's slow. What about a jump attack? It missed. Okay, it's got some strength to it, good, but fuck me, this is ridiculously slow. I don't believe so, no. I think you'd need an account to chat. I might pop a human. In fact, don't I need... No, I don't need to be human here. I was going to say, don't I need to be human, but I don't think Solaire can come here, so I don't actually need to be human. Aha. So that's something. I mean, this sword's alright, but that heavy attack is atrocious. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I can't use something that is that slow. I'm alright with something, you know, having a bit of slowness to it, if it's going to have the power. But, fucking hell, if it's going to take 6 years just to charge up a regular heavy. I mean, this has a, you know, a heavy attack, but that's not too slow. You know, it's got a little bit of push to it. Nothing too crazy. The humanity, it must be used. Oh, look, there he is. Because it's good for healing yourself. Because I've only got 2 Estus, you see, because I've not kindled any fires. Then again, I can only kindle it to 10 anyway. This is where you can find Iron Tarkus. And he can help you with the boss fight. I say help you. Sometimes he just stands there looking funny. But he's generally quite helpful in the boss fight. He's an alright dude. I believe this guy also drops some good stuff, so... He also makes some nice noises. Oh. Go on. There is no map, no. You kind of just have to learn the game off by heart. Which thankfully I have done. You might not be able to tell it with the way I play, but I do know the map. Go on, do your massive slam attack so I can get like 2 attacks in. Arrgh. It does this move where he like pummels the ground. That may have been it. Go, go, go. Ah. Go, go, go. And then he'll get up in a second. There we go. And he's less than half, so that's good. Aha. Try again. Try again. Do the slammy thing. I want you to do this. Oh. I want you to do the slammy thing. It's very dangerous fighting him straight up. I mean, you can obviously. It's not impossible, but... It just turns into a fucking flailing mass, so it's a little bit scary. Hand-drawn. There are maps out there of Dark Souls. Titanite Chunk, very good. Is it going to say gorgeous view? Gorgeous view. I thought it might. Yeah, there are maps out there that show how you get around Dark Souls. But as I say, it might not be obvious, but I do know this game quite well. Like I say, might not be obvious. Alright, I've got 2 healing. It's just because I forget things, you know, I'm very forgetful. Sometimes takes me a while to remember certain elements of things. Oh, how did I miss that? That was a poo strike. Oh, no, I didn't want to do 2 rolls, you gimp. What was that? That's it. Stumble. Fall over. Fall over. Fall over. What's that? What are you doing? I think he landed from space on that one. That was very weird. And that was also too early and I've fallen off. I have no idea what that was. He fell, he did the animation like he was going to fall off the edge. And then he disappeared from the map and then came back and he was like, oh, I'm here actually. How bizarre. What was I going to do whilst I was here? Oh no, I was going to go human, but I don't need to do that. I thought there was a reason to summon Iron Tarkus, but there's no reason. Unless, no, there's not. I'm trying to remember, there's no actual reason apart from him just attacking. I think that's all he does. He just attacks. I don't think he's got any special rewards for you. I don't think so. No, I don't think he does. It was magic. He teleported in. He like disappeared from the game, then came back. That was pure magic. Now usually, when he tumbles like that, he falls back and then he slips off the edge of the map, and then you win. For some reason, he just he almost did it. He did it like he was about to fall and then just refused. Damn you, Iron Golem. I'm sure he's weak to something like electric or whatever. How did that... oh, whatever. I'm not even gonna question it. Oh, okay. I was just about to start my roll animation there. Thanks for understanding though, sir. That's right. If you could please stumble. Okay, well he didn't do the weird flash thing that he did, so that's good. I appreciate the lack of weird flash thing that he was doing. Ooh, just as I rolled through it as well. Oh, I got caught on his knee there. That was balls. I got caught on his knee as I tried to roll through him. Come on now. Caught on his knee? This is a boss fight, yeah. If he's got a health bar at the bottom and the music starts playing, it's a boss fight. I can't believe I got caught on his little fucking knee as I tried to roll through his legs. How simple is it just to go blip? Come on now. You can roll through all sorts of shit, but not his legs, apparently. Bollocks. Also, for some reason, I can't get him to just tilt over. I'm trying. You can spam if you want, mate. I don't mind. I can't make him do his little tilty thing. When he trembles, he doesn't like to fall properly. I know there's like pros out there who do it all day, every day. They know the specifics, but I've given him a go. He doesn't want to listen to me. And I'm not going to try and, you know, wiggle around in circles and try and make him do exactly what I want. Because that'll just be penis. Can I get something off you? No? Okay then. It's a good job the run back's not that far. Alright then, Iron Golem. It's me and thee once again. Oh look, I went through your legs. What a revelation. How did that miss me? I was getting ready to be struck. What? I don't know how that got me either. So that missed me. No idea how. And that got me. No idea how. What the fuck? I'm sure he like put his hand through his legs to grab me. Oh my good grief. Sometimes I have no idea. Sometimes it baffles me. I mean, all the games have this type of weird thing where it confuses you. You're like, how did that happen? How did I do that? Like one time when I went into Gravelord Neto's fight, he killed off all his skeletons, and then for some reason it must have been like crazy. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, it must have just been crazy luck. But every time they revived, he killed them again. Well, I guess I don't know if you call it luck, because, in fact, I'll go at this health actually, because healing myself when I get there, yeah, I mean, he can probably kill me in one shot. So I don't think healing's going to really mean too much. It might, I don't know. Maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know why, but I have so much trouble with this game now for some reason. Might be the rust, I don't know. Not that it really matters too much. You know, die, like I say, 1,000 times, I don't care. But it's just, you want to get some progression, don't you? You want to actually get somewhere. I want to be able to do certain things. I want to wear certain armors, use certain weapons. You gotta actually get there first, you know? Right. Let's see about this then. No more grabbing me between the legs. Where's my... Oh, there's my souls. Okay. Okay. If I could get him to, like... Oh, he's done that thing again. Don't do that, where you put your legs together. That is a very bizarre move that you're doing there, sir. Oh, he's trembling. This could be it. This could be it. He's in a good spot for it. Oh, and then he recovered. The second he's in a good spot for it. Oh, come on. He caught me just as I was rolling away. Why is it when he comes out of his, like, wobble animation, he's like, oh, I'm going to just murder you now. I guess I could have rolled into him, but... Come on now. Could they lower it down to, like, 15 FPS? I might be able to do really well then. That's what I'm all about. Wait, no, I was going to say, could you do that? I guess if you dropped loads of stuff on the floor, you could stagger the game somewhat, but that might be a bit more of a hindrance in terms of, you know, that they've optimized it for this. I don't even know if you can do that. I know you can in Dark Souls 2, where you can drop like 50 things on the floor, make the game go incredibly slow. But I'm not sure if it'd work on this one. Maybe they have the increased power. Then again, wasn't I like better at Dark Souls 2 on PS4? I don't know. Oh, come on now, look at that. So close. I forget if he's weak to anything like electricity. Do I have any like pine resin? Yeah, I'll apply some pine. Let's just see, shall we? Let's just see. I think he's weak to... I mean, electric makes sense because he's an iron golem. But, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I think that's exactly the same damage. Oh no. That's so bullshit. How am I supposed to get out of that? If I get hit by the first one, I'm stuck. Come on. If I'm hit by the first stomp and he does 3, by the time I'm up, come on. Right, this is the one. Oh no. This is the one. I believe it. I believe this is the one. I'm smelling it. Oh, what the fuck? Move. Move your legs. No. Move your legs. What are you doing? It's as if he's like predicting where I want him to go. But I don't want you to do that. I want you to move where I say you should go. None of this predictive shit. This is the one. Right. This is definitely the one. I think it's also because I'm not really used to rolling in this game. I know rolling's like, you know, the ideal thing, but I'm more of a heavy shielder. And then again, can you even shield this guy? Probably not. You can probably shield a few of his attacks, so yeah. I should be a bit more used to it. Especially since I've fought him like 6 times. Well, victory, you know. Round 3, round 753. I'll get him, eventually. It's just he's being a bit of a fuckstick. Not letting me through his legs, you know, all that malarkey. Doing his stomp attack, you know, just being a general penis. Okay, he's stumbling. He's stumbling. Stumble. Tumble. Fall over. Why did you recover this time? You penis boy. Oh. I gave him a royal smackage. And he didn't want to tumble over, did he? Oh, now he's like over here. This is going to be brilliant. Is he? Oh, he's... What? Where am I? I'm up here somehow. Oh, I drank twice. Whoops. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. Oh, rolled too early there. That's fine though. Jump back. Jump! Jump away! What are you doing? Thank you. Ugh. If you could just stay there. I'd be happy for him to fall here. Yay! Told you. He should have done that before when his arse was off the edge of here, but He put me off my stride when he was like, oh, this is very different. Oh, hello. That is very different. Yeah, he should have done that the first time I fought him, because he fell off here. His arse was off the edge, and then he was like, oh, I'm going to just do a weird little glitch thing and not fall. What a piece of anus. It's fine. He put me off my stride a little bit, but I come back. It's alright. Trophy! Yeah! I will be stopping at Ornstein and Smooge, yes. Well, before Ornstein and Smooge, I'll be stopping when I get to the Firekeeper. I've also got yeah, I'll be doing Ornstein and Smooge tomorrow. Although, have we got a way to upgrade my... Yeah, okay, I was going to say, can I upgrade all my stuff, like my Estus Flask and all that? You can, good. I remember these guys being a bit of a penis. I always got stuck on their shields. I don't know if that's a common thing, but whenever I would try and roll through their shields, I get wedged. I'm not sure if that's common. Maybe it's just me. Highly likely it is just me. Because knowing my luck, that's just bound to happen. Just to me, you know, only to me. Hi. There we go. And these halberd boys. My god, they got some sweeping attacks. Look at that, I hit his shield apparently. Come on. Also the giant set is pretty good. I'm sure you will. Also, one thing about these guys is sometimes they do like a slam attack and then they go for a sweep attack. So you'll dodge the slam, go for an attack, and then the sweep comes in, and you're like, oh, hang on a minute. You've just been a massive bingus boy. There we go. It's good to kill him, get him out of the way. A few extra souls, you know, you can use those to... Wait, actually, I didn't even... Oh, well, I could have... Yeah, Sen's Fortress, I've missed out on a few things in there, but we can always go back. It's not crucial. I mean, we need to go back. Wait, do I need to go back? I think I can go back at any time, because I've opened up Logan's area. Oi, oi, and all that. Any drops? Do you want to be kind? No, it's fine, it's fine. Demon Titanite, yeah, good stuff. Oh my god, look. It's Ornstein. The guy who is apparently still glitched to the max. Hopefully Solaire will bait him enough. Probably not. I guess we'll find out. Here we are, look. Hello. Let's get some levels in there, shall we? Let's get some more vitality. Get that strength up. I kinda want to get a bit more dex, but I'll do endurance instead. Because we're going to need some endurance. There we go. Reinforce my Estus. Do I have any more? No. I need to do a few things in here, but we'll get around to that. That's not a problem. Anyway, yes, Anna Orlando, after the terrible performance today and yesterday, I'm getting worse as the days go on. Can't believe it. I'll be right. I'll manage. The plat will be achieved, regardless. You know, even if I have to die 7,000 bajillion times, I'll get the plat. Which should be more inspiration for other people out there that want to get the plat for this game. If a fucking mong like me can do it, then you can do it as well. Anyway, we'll come back tomorrow, and I shall attempt... How did someone die here? PvP, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe one of these big boys? Probably. I don't know. And then I'll see about fighting Ornstein and Smooge. It's going to be one hell of a time, I'll tell you that. But, oh, actually, now I can wield my Zweihander, right? Oh. Although I am... it's going to be a bit slow. It does have a nice slam attack. It's not a thrust, but it's a slam, so that's alright. Mid-roll, though, so I'm going to have to probably take something off. My guess would be I'm going to have to go for the true Fashion Souls. I'm still mid-rolling. The Zwei is definitely heavy. We'll figure this out. Shadow Garb, maybe? Yeah, Shadow Garb. Oh, that's a nice shot. In fact... this is an even nicer shot. Can I like have... oh, I was hoping I could have like a flamey hand. Oh well. This'll be a good shot. Yeah. Got like the sun in the background. Gotta try and get like that nice... yeah. Anyway. Cheers very much. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll try... and beat Ornstein and Smooge. They are like my nemesises. And then we've got 4 kings, which are also terrible for me. And then we've got... oh god. Actually, don't even remind me. The Bed of Chaos. The Bed of Chaos. But other than that, everyone else is fine. I love fighting everyone else. There's just a few enemies that I don't really like. But after that, it's fine. I love fighting Seath. The centipede guy's alright, you know, his arena's a little bit dodgy, but, you know, he's fine. Ceaseless Discharge, he can be cheesed, so of course I like him, obviously. You know, there's a few bosses that are pretty good. Stray Demon, version 2 and 3. They're alright. Got some scary moves, though. Anyway, cheers very much. I'll see you soon. And as always, take care.